something that happened recently, without naming any names. Somebody got back into contact with me after 2 months and said, sorry, I was talking to another friend, but I'm taking a break from her now. Which is just about the strangest thing I've ever read.
So that's really quite interesting because that assumes
Uh-huh.
that you can only talk to one friend at a time, or you only have like
Yes.
the capacity, whether it's mental or emotional, to speak with one at a time.
Yes. That was
Now, this
my...
might be true because
Uh-huh.
of the people that are in your life. Probably nearly all of them have some sort of disorder going on. So this could be, I mean, it could be true that they only have enough emotional capacity for one friend.
I
But how
suppose.
sad that, I mean, is that person alerted? Like, hey, I'm taking a break from you. Were you alerted? Hey, I'm going to not talk to you for 2 months to focus on this other friend?
I certainly wasn't. In fact, the last when this person got back in touch with me was to answer a question that I had asked from 2 months ago. I was like, what?
Whoa, what was the question that has lingered that long?
I mean, it was just like something that I was trying to come up with just to like generate conversation because it's just very
Uh,
difficult. Um,
wow.
yeah, it's very odd.
Whew, interesting. Do you want to try this?
Try what? Kiddo.
Um, Dad, do you want to try me not talking to you for a couple months?
Oh. Um, no, I think I would become... God, what is the word? Not intransigent. Very
Oh
sad.
God. Oh, like inconsolable?
Yeah, something like that.
There's haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez,
So
and
now you know
then
how to
you'll
harm
be
me
home
if
safe.
you ever have
Just
to.
not talk to you.
Not talk to
But
me.
yeah, well, that's completely ghosting because this person didn't respond to your,
My query.
um, yeah.
True. Yellow. Purple. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to do this level. I
Well,
guess I
I was
have my
thinking about
answer.
this because, yeah, oh, because last time you said, well, we can basically say that we did it. And I thought, in what world? Well, in your world. And I thought, well, I mean, he doesn't know, but we're going to have to do this again tonight. And I was
Ah.
just like, I was preparing myself for what your reaction might be.
Are you impressed by it?
That you've been pretty, yeah, pretty tonally neutral, I'd
Totally
say.
neutral. I wonder if you would like more resistance.
Hmm.
You know, please, Stella, I don't want to do this. And then
Well,
you would say, well, we have to.
okay. Well, that type of resistance, yes, I did enjoy the begging right there. Gave me an erotic thrill. But your your resistance, though, like it
It's a little
makes me
whiny.
nervous because you get a little angry.
I see.
I mean, I
Yes.
just remember that one, was it 3-1, where you were getting annoyed that we kept doing it. So
That's,
it's not
yeah.
like, please, no more. It's like, why are we doing this? There's like a total shift. So I don't, you'd have to train yourself. I don't know.
To be more of a bottom. Yeah, I guess I would, wouldn't I?
Oh, yep, 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 yep.
It's not in my nature.
Hmm. I mean, do you resist Big D at all?
No, I don't think. I think we kind of just. I don't know. We're just such like guys with each other. It's kind of pathetic. Like we don't really talk about stuff that we need to. We're not very direct. We kind of skirt around issues when they present themselves and just assume that things are going to be okay. But we did manage to coordinate the new, or the final episode for this year.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be on the 16th, tentatively.
Tentatively, okay. Exciting. I forgot that Batgirl the Oracle's anniversary is in December
Oh,
until I was looking up to see what I had done. Well, so let me backtrack. I was going to pull up my show notes from December so I could remember like what categories I used.
mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, when my computer hard drive failed, it was
Yes.
after. So that means I don't. It was after December, so I don't have those files. So I'm like, oh gosh, so I have
Oh.
to unfortunately listen to the episode to get the notes. Which I typically don't do, but here we are. And then when I pulled it up, I was like, oh wow, it's my anniversary.
Wow. How many yars?
Can't believe it. It'll be 14, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Your podcast is old enough to drink. I mean, technically.
In what world?
Canada, I don't know.
I think, isn't it mostly 18?
I
It might
think
not
so.
be a legal age in some places in Europe, but I think that's because...
It's because it's a lawless land over there.
I was going to say, like, kids are drinking with their parents, like, in Italy, so it's not like they're going to go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But, yes, then
Yeah.
I'll have to listen to that. I haven't had the opportunity.
So what's the plan? What are you going to do?
Anything special? No.
Yeah. Invite me on.
Nothing.
What could
How
be
are
more
you gonna
special than
add?
that?
What are you going to add to that?
I,
Yeah?
uh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
the,
Here's this man. I'm inviting him on, folks. He's never listened to the show. When invited on, he doesn't do what's asked of him, but he's adamant that he can really do something and add something special for the 14th anniversary. Let's have it. Let's hear it
Yeah,
for
then
Harry. Okay.
Then I'll say thank you.
Yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will. Oh, there's Giro already?
Alright.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. I don't think have I ever gone down here?
Where? Oh,
I've never been down in this little area.
the alcove.
Yeah. So probably nothing special. I think I was already planning on just doing a half comic episode, and so the first half was going to be my top of the year,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second part just do because I'm just a little worn out. So I felt like, oh, this will be an
Oh,
easy episode, hopefully.
hopefully.
Yeah, it's just that I think it's because I've done so much writing this semester
Mm-hmm.
that any excess writing, show notes for example, synopses, are just like too much.
So sad.
Yeah, I'm very open about it, and I tell all the people that, hey, I'm so sorry, I'm lazy. Maybe I should. Sometimes I wish, like, oh, could AI be a good chat GPT? Could they tell me what the synopsis is? But you have to be careful because sometimes it's wrong.
Really? Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Because at one point it was like, tell me the history of Barbara Gordon, and he had said, or well, it had said that she dated Bruce Wayne. I was like, in what universe? And I said, can you give me your evidence? And then I was like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I was like, okay.
Darn tootin'.
Thanks, ChatGPT, for owning up to your mistake.
Would a human have done such a thing?
I don't know. Taking accountability.
Taking accountability.
So, probably nothing special. 14, nearing 250 episodes.
Wow.
At a certain point, you just kind of, it's like same old, you know, just keep on going. Do you remember in October, I'd say, I told you about a cheating scandal
Yes.
that I caught some students cheating in English class?
Mm-hmm.
And there was this whole, like, they just weren't understand, or at least one person wasn't understanding why I was cheating.
Yes.
So one of the students, I did not have evidence from her because when she showed me her, when she showed me her paper, because I asked, hey, could I see the paper you're using? She showed me some BS earth science assignment,
Hmm.
which I knew it was definitely not what she was working on. But
Yeah.
at that point, I was just like, I really couldn't push anymore. So that particular person, of course, I documented everything, sent an email to the teacher, said, hey, if you want to talk, let me know. She didn't need any follow up or anything. And so that student I've had several times afterwards, and every time she mutters something under her breath immediately when she sees me.
Mm.
On Monday, it was, I'm going to kill myself.
Whoa.
I know. Um, it, I really cannot overstate how her eyes are just burning with hatred towards
Hmm.
me. And so on Monday, I had her just for a half an hour in this one class. I don't really like subbing for this guy because he has zero class management, so it makes sure the classes are just not good. Um, and so I just had her for a half an hour in this like little block period called Monday morning. And that was when she said, well, when she saw me, said, I want to kill myself. So I saw her go to the back of the hall and talk with the geometry teacher, for whom I have subbed a couple times. And I've never spoken to this geometry teacher, so I asked, hey, could I, have a couple minutes of your time? Like, this is who I am. Saw you talking with this girl, and she clearly doesn't like me, but I just don't know, like, can it be resolved, or do I just leave her alone? Which is what I have been doing.
Hmm.
I just don't address her. So I think after my intentions were made known of why I was asking about this student, she said that she blames me for her low grade in English, and I said, okay, well, then I can't resolve. I mean, there's really nothing I could do, and I said that I had caught her.
Ah.
Oh my! Look at that! Look at that!
Crazy.
Because I had caught. I told her I had caught her cheating. And I was like, that's cause and effect. Like, it's interesting that it is my fault.
Yes. It's not
But I guess,
healthy.
yeah. Well, there's no other, if you're unwilling to kind of take the responsibility for it, then what can you
Mm-hmm.
do? But I saw her today and I didn't have the class, but it was in the same space, and she like, oh man, it's just like uncomfortable that I wish it could get resolved, but I guess that's just what it's gonna
That's
be.
the life
But
of a
it's just,
stoic.
yeah, I know. But because I'm there all the time, it's like I'm never not gonna get to see her. So she's like the replacement because I had this really bad interaction with a guy last year, a sophomore, and so every time I got a new role, I would look to see if his name was on it. And it's like it got better because I had to be with him for 2.5 months. But this is like the replacement that now
Mm.
I'm gonna be looking to see if I can see her name on my role. But yeah, I don't know. At some point, you gotta let it go. I feel like.
Oh, I would say so. And don't threaten suicide. That's really serious.
Man. I hear something. Is there someone else there? Oh, there it is.
Ah. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's not the good kind of drama.
No, no, can't bite your teeth into that.
No.
No. I'm waiting for it to be not a great semester next semester because the sub coordinator that looks out for me, and you know, I can make requests. She's leaving, which is
Oh.
good for her because she was having some troubles, but it's bad for me because I'm just like, oh, going, gonna be on my own.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it was a good year, I guess, 2 semesters. So we'll see.
Hmm. Well, fingers crossed you get somebody similarly good.
Understood. Yeah, I think it's going to be the person who's at the front desk is going to take over. Um, which yeah, we'll see. We'll see how she does. I mean, I only hear negative things about her from
Ah.
the from the sub coordinator, but you know, maybe it'll be okay. Today and yesterday, I had to be in a room overseeing people who were in a class that was taking an SOL, but they were not taking an SOL.
Hmm.
And yesterday, I we were told this stream's gonna be a bunch of boring teacher stuff. But yesterday, we were told to go to the auditorium for these people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, told the auditorium, not given rosters, which is problematic because you need to know, number one, who's going to be there, and then number two, if they need to be found, etc. So it's just like I would say a security issue overall, and attendance issue. So not given that, so we go into the auditorium. It's clear that counseling is setting up something in the auditorium, and we're told we need to move. So we're told to go to the cafeteria. I'm like, this is not the best spot, mainly because second block, everyone's going to be in the cafeteria, so how are you supposed to watch people? Then we're moved to this space called the forum, which is like a multi-use kind of classroom space.
Mm-hmm.
And still no role, of course, but I'm already a bit annoyed with this. And then when I'm asking different things, I'm just being told I don't know, which is, I think, not so. Let it go. I get the students to write down their names, so at least we have some way of keeping track. So today, set up again. It was a pretty easy gig. It was me and another woman.
Hmm.
Today, had the same thing. Now it's me, this woman, and this young guy who's like 21. And we're told that we are going to the auditorium. And I asked, are you sure? Okay. And I'm told yes. Yes, we're going to the auditorium. And I said, okay. And, you know, everything was checked. And yeah, you know, assistant principal checked everything. I'm like, okay. And we are also, as like a minor boon, we have been, or I guess I'll say, I have been given rosters for who should be in there. So it's like, oh, well, we are getting a bit better. Oh, you've been here?
Yep.
Oh, we get to the auditorium, and then I decide to stand outside to, you know, get them as they come in. So this guy who was telling us to move last time, oh, thanks, comes and he's like, you're moving to, woo! You're moving to the
Come
forum.
on. Uh-huh.
And I asked, do you know why, because now I'm frustrated, do you know why there are these notifications? And he said, no, I don't, but I do know you're going to be moving to the forum. And I thought, the audacity of this man, that he, like, I don't know. I did not like the tone. I did not like the phraseology of what he said. Ridiculous. So then, of course, we moved to the auditorium. Oh yeah, here we are, our favorite spot. Did we already get all these people? Oh, here we go. I feel like even though there were 3 people in there, I could have done that whole thing because I was keeping track of people. They were coming up to me with questions, or could I go to the bathroom questions. Yeah. I mean, again, an easy gig. I finished reading Beowulf and uh, Southerners Reckoning with Robert E. Lee book that has been like terrorizing me for most of life. So, it was fine, but still, the whole thing. So here's my critique. Here's my critique. This is one of those things where armchair, armchair administrator.
Mm.
If you cannot organize where a group is supposed to be, how are you expected to run a school? And this is quite easy. Do they not have signups for these different spaces? Like, that's easily corrected.
Right.
But that's just nuts.
Yeah, why is it so dysfunctional?
I I could not tell you. But this is why, this one guy, I talk with that one teacher. I said that he said he doesn't have any friends, so I chat with him. So both of us are like, kind of see this school for what it is. But it's
Mm-hmm.
interesting because other people call like, oh, we're all family. Some of them are very like exuberant and stuff. And one English teacher had asked like, would you want to work here? And I said, oh well. So the easy answer is I can't. You already have a Latin teacher. Because then I can like avoid any awkwardness.
Yeah.
And then he said, oh well, if that position was open or anything you could do. And I'm like, no. No, no. And there are a couple, yeah, there are a couple reasons why
Yeah.
I would not. Oh, as a little backtrack, that guy, when I told the sub coordinator about that guy and what he said to me,
Mm-hmm.
she said that she does not like him. He called her, now this is, take it with a
Uh-oh.
grain of salt, an effing bitch, but he used
Well.
the F word. And there were like administrators around, but no one did anything. And he is the director of counseling.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
Also an adult.
hopefully I don't have. Yeah, I know. Yeah, also an adult. Yeah, I know. But yeah, hopefully I don't have to engage with him anymore.
Hopefully. Yikes.
But no, I mean, do I have ideas that could maybe make the school run better? Sure. Do I want to be an administrator? No. So I don't want to critique so much, but I think that could be like all I would have to do is create a system where you have to sign up for spaces in the school, and that would have been fixed.
Right.
And that is something that like Covenant did. It's very easy. Like, oh, look to see if you can book the glass room up top. Yeah, but I don't know, man.
This is beyond
Instead,
their mortal ken.
who knows? I guess they have more important problems than us.
Perhaps.
Then Monday, did I tell you about Monday? And
So.
how my collab teacher, did I tell you about that? Oh, it must have been just Alana. The collab teacher, oh, do you know what a collab teacher is?
Somebody you work with?
Yeah, so there are certain, that was a safe guess. There are certain classes that require, maybe not require, but it's helpful to have a second person in there. And these people should have like a degree that would help you. So, for example, ESOL
Mm-hmm.
would be a good place to have a collab teacher, or any SPED classes, or anyone with a couple sped teachers in there, you'll have a collab teacher.
Hmm.
So whenever I see I have a collab teacher, I enjoy that because it basically means I don't do anything. Typically I like try to help as much as I can, but otherwise I let them take control and just try not to do any damage.
Yeah.
There's one awesome collab teacher I really like, and I was with her like maybe 2 times in the past couple weeks, and her daughter was there one day, and she said, my mom says you're her favorite sub, which is very sweet. Yeah, she speaks Spanish fluently, even though she's a white person, and so like it's great to see her interact with the Spanish students.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a collab teacher coming up, and it's like a government class that seems to be maybe a dual enrollment because it says like PVCC, which is the community college that's next door. And immediately, I don't want to say red flag necessarily, but she slams the door because the student was not listening to her
Hmm.
or not engaging. And she had enough of the disrespect, and then she started yelling and saying she had enough of the bullshit. And she's like using the words, and then at one point she said, she like used GD, she used that. It was it was a nuts day. And then she like apologized to me a couple times and said, I'm so sorry. I don't, I'm the most inappropriate that I've ever been. And I was like, ooh, that's real scary. I mean, it was what a day. Luckily, that was third block and I had no fourth block, so I left early. But that sure was something. So I think in the future, I would maybe not want to be with that collaborative teacher.
I would say so.
Yeah, well, I can't really change anything about that. Oh, we did it?
He did it.
Oh, wow. Much better than Edie Halfo.
We'll have you home before the sweat dries.
Ooh. Are you
Thanks,
ready?
buddy.
Oh, is it over here? Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's going to do an emote,
but you handled it. Nice job,
Oh,
Fireteam.
well, we're actual trading. Well, I guess everybody's ready for winter break over there.
I guess so.
There was a terrible story today in the news about a promposal gone wrong. Although I think maybe that was back in April, so I guess maybe there's. I was gonna ask, like, when is prom? Is it coming
Yeah,
up?
it's usually in the spring.
Okay, yeah. That must have just been a new development in the litigation.
What happened?
I don't know exactly, but it was something like uh, someone. I don't know if it. I guess I was assuming. I would assume it was the guy wanted to propose to the girl by speeding through the school lane and blowing the stop sign, and then getting arrested by the police who would be in on it, and somehow this would lead to a prompos. I don't really understand that part, but uh, the basically what happened was when the car blew through the sign, it struck a student who was leaving on a motorcycle, and that student had like a severe brain
Oh,
trauma
no.
and is now suing the school for $1 million because, which does seem low, because um, the guy who was in the car alleges that they had it okayed by administration, and obviously administration is saying no. Um, so who knows? I mean, I could easily buy that some 50-year-old dude was like, whatever, that's fine. Maybe it'll be a nice, it'll go viral. So who knows? But yeah, just awful. Oh, we're all here.
That is, yeah. I mean, I would probably. Are you throwing up? What's
I'm
happening?
throwing up in the mask.
Oh, no. Do you think Zex 20 some's going to follow us to Gift of Fire?
Maybe. Only one way to find out. I'll probably be a technician.
I wonder if I should be a doctor.
Get that
Or maybe
tactical
not.
opportunity.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best one.
Weak.
I know.
I don't even. I never remember what this one is like.
Oh, I forgot that I could change my. I'm finally 90, so I can.
No, you have to thank for that. Me.
Why you?
Because they went with my challenge card that was twice the experience
Oh,
rather than
well, thank
your.
you. Yeah,
No hard cam.
I'll try it again. Madness.
Madness. This is Sparta.
Am I ready? Oh, ready.
ZXE102R isn't.
Wait. Whose is it? Ooh! Are you... Can we talk some literature real quick?
Okay, like
Have you...
a pamphlet in the doctor's office.
No,
Oh.
not medical literature. You need to figure out your gonorrhea on your own.
Ouch.
Sorry, I'll be supportive if you need me to.
Be supportive of my gonorrhea.
Have you read Beowulf?
Yes.
Do you recall it enough to have a discussion?
Yeah. I mean, it's not that complicated, right?
Overrated or underrated?
Ooh, I like it, but it's hard because, I want to say like, oh, it's kind of narratively awkward,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but it was quote unquote written 10,000 years ago, so, gotta cut it some slack, I guess.
Well, so I hear you on that, but how do you then explain Homer and Virgil?
Oh, there you go. I can't
Because
explain Homer.
because I don't know that I've read all of it.
Hmm.
I feel like my English teacher at the time may have just given us excerpts, and that might honestly be the way to go because some of these, dis, what is it, these tangents, we'll say, are just like, why are you in here? And
Talk
they're
about Homer.
historical tangents, but it just like pulls off the narrative that I'm just confused,
Hmm.
exactly what's happening. Um,
Interesting.
Sentry deployed.
the dragon episode at the end, I feel like there could have been something stronger, like, oh, what if it was another of Grendel's brethren?
Yeah,
To
something
like tie it
related.
back into that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's odd that Beowulf has no wife or child, so I don't know what we're trying to say, or the author was trying to say about that.
Hmm.
Um, and then I don't know that I personally find Beowulf a character very boring because it's just like, he doesn't have pride. Like he just speaks facts as to his accomplishments.
Hmm.
He's super strong, and yeah, he decides to fight Grendel naked or something. I mean, that's what is it? Roger Zemeckis film decided to do. Um, but at least with Odysseus, I just feel like, and this is a ridiculous thing to say, I feel like the Homeric and then the Virgilian epics are more quote unquote believable because these heroes are not overpowered. They have to do something else in order to
Keep it tight.
beat their enemy.
Hmm.
And this guy just uses brute strength.
Right. He's a geet. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he is a geet.
That's interesting. I mean, I guess the dragon episode might actually be my favorite, just in terms of I just like the idea of the aging king now kind of
Yeah.
passing it on to the next generation. I don't really know what it's hard to say what Beowulf is about. Again, because it is so old,
Yeah.
and maybe that's another thing too. I mean, I assume that the Homeric, Homerian,
Mm-hmm.
those are about something. Would you say?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, with well, the usually it starts off with talking about the rage of ooh, uh, Achilles,
Hmm.
but it's very much about the Trojan War and everything. And then or the Odyssey is about a homecoming, like just this warrior who's trying to get home.
Yeah.
And then with the Aeneid, it's about founding the city, but the trials and tribulations actually get to that spot.
Hmm.
Yes, I don't know that I could either. And I see your argument about like this aged hero and he's passing on and he's still got this and protecting his clan and everything. But then after he dies, or like I think he's dead by this point. But then we have a tangent about like, oh, because the guy who's with them is like already thinking, oh man, with Beowulf dead, all these old clan feuds are gonna rise up again. I'm like, what? Why would you put this right here? So I would just like, if I were an editor, I'd be taking a little hatchet and
Yeah.
like say, hey, can you reorganize this?
uh, why do you think it's taught in schools?
I don't know. Are they trying to make it more accessible because it's
It's about a super
more
awesome dude.
contemporary? I don't. Well, I was gonna say because it's more contemporary to the ancient Greek
Oh.
and Roman stuff. I don't know. Or I feel like Old English is typically something that they're going to do, and I feel like it's easier than Chaucer to understand. Would
Hmm.
you agree?
I never read Chaucer.
Okay.
Um, I suppose,
Ooh.
Beowulf was very influential on Rolkien, Tolkien, and his Lord of the Rings, so
Mm.
that I think could get people in the door.
Drop a LiDAR scanner for S. She can work on a translation later. Grabbing ammo.
Well, that was Tom's pick. You might have to come out a little bit. You might have to come out a little bit more.
I'm so scared.
I know.
It's my
Oh, there
first
it is.
time. Okay.
It's your first time. Oh, yeah.
So what was Tom's rationale?
We have not discussed it. I believe we'll be doing that on Monday.
Okay.
So we'll see. But been chatting by school email. I'm like, hey, have you taught this? And he was like, not for a few years. And then I asked, oh, did you teach all of it? But I haven't let on that
Not a huge fan.
not a huge fan. Yeah, I would say that I like it fine, but I don't know that I would necessarily say it's that good.
Hmm.
But this is, I mean, I'm extremely biased because I am going to be comparing it to other epics.
Right.
So if I were to compare it on its own, maybe, but I still think it, like, narratively, you're right, that it's just all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have as much of a connection with the history because, and I told Tom, like, these songs are confusing to me, and then the histories are just like, am I supposed to know who these people are? Which is funny because, I mean, we're reading Homer and they'll go into history, but I'm like, well, that stuff is, I mean, mythology, and that, I just understand that better. So I guess it's just background.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see what Tom has to say.
Could be a battle.
Could be.
I never saw that movie, but I saw clips of it,
Oh
like when he's
my.
fighting the sea monsters and he bursts out of the eyeball. What?
Oh gosh, I don't
What
even
on
remember
earth?
that. I was wondering if I was gonna rewatch it, and then I looked just for like the Grendel part,
Uh
because I'm like, doesn't he hop around naked? And
huh.
like, what does Grendel? And I'm like, oh yeah, they do like a whole Austin Powers thing where, his wee wee
Yeah.
is
Obscured
is
by
hidden
things.
everywhere.
That's funny.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that might have been a birthday movie pick that I took my parents to,
Oh
and
no.
I need to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah, I remember that was a hard PG-13.
Yeah, I think I forgot Angelina Jolie was in there as
Oh,
Grendel's
how
mother.
could you?
But yeah, looking at it now, I'm like, I can't believe I made my parents sit through that.
Um, yeah, I feel like Grendel was weird. There are a bunch of Beowulf movies. I think one called Beowulf and Grendel. It's supposed to be good, but I can't really.
Apparently, yeah, I was looking up versions of, yeah. There's someone well known in that. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Ah, one of our buddies.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, easily dispatched.
Like me at the buffet line. I don't know.
Easily dispatched.
Yeah, that doesn't really make sense.
No, that's what I said about Jacob being a bottom, that they're easily dispatched, but there's no response. I thought it was a funny comment, but alas.
Did not agree.
Eyes on what, sir? On what?
Yeah, well.
Oh no, there's something coming. That's the top. Unless there's gear over there, I don't know.
No more signals. Get moving.
Alright.
I mean, this ain't our first rodeo, Vector
Sentry
1224.
deployed.
Could you imagine if someone got to like level 90 just playing the first chapter?
Whoa.
That would take so long.
That would be nuts. Look at this.
Meanwhile, this kid, that I'll call him, this 21-year-old or something, I guess is subbing at all of the schools in the county to see what he likes. I guess he's thinking about getting a teaching job afterwards. And I told him I was, you know, I taught at Covenant. He's like, oh, that's an idea. And I was thinking to myself, you can't just teach at Covenant. But you got to sign a statement of faith, and now yeah, I know, you can't, yeah. One does not simply,
Yeah.
isn't that the line? Teach at Covenant. But I couldn't get it out. And he was saying he was like taking the practice for different subject tests and everything. And so he's having this like curricular discussion with this lady who is 71, so she's taught for a while and has seen, you know, some educational trends. But he was more like listening, and I wasn't adding at all to the conversation. But it was just interesting because apparently she had a statistics exam, and I don't know, they're allowed to take it home because it's going to take a long time. And the first question this guy asked was, did you talk to anyone? And I was like, you want to be an educator and the first question you ask is a potential honor violation?
Oh,
which
man.
I thought was kind of nuts. But I think this guy's going to be, there was a kid next to him who, you might have to come out a little bit.
Should be there now, right?
Yeah. I do believe is on the spectrum. And so he's like playing a handheld game, and he doesn't have his headphones in, so it's kind of loud. And so he's asking me, like, can he turn it down? And I was like, he's right next to you. So then I had to go over to him. I was like, hey, do you have headphones? Like, he's number one. He's probably going to be eaten alive.
Yeah.
In the public school. Private is a little, I mean, you still need tough skin, let me tell you. But, and then secondly, if he's not done teacher training, he's not leaving with a master's. So I just don't know, like, what his curricular or, you know, his, like, philosophies are on anything. So that worries me, because I know we're in, like, a bad teacher shortage, and I hear the word desperate being thrown around a lot. And when I go into classrooms, like this one guy that I don't really like being in there because of class management, I do wonder, like, are we so desperate that our children are suffering? And I think the answer, might be sometimes yes. One of my classmates on her final reflection was saying how I think, you know, as teachers we're doing the best we can. It's just sometimes our ladder is leaning against the wrong wall, and we're painting with the wrong colors. I was like, I like that sentiment. I think sometimes I don't know that we're doing the best we can. When I hear teachers say, it's outside of my contract hours, I'm not going to do that. And I think to myself, to a certain extent, sure, but also, is this going to benefit the students that you're doing something outside of contract hours? So I do have concerns, but I mean, the hope is that, which I think I've repeated a lot this semester, is that we need to be concerned with and in charge of our own classrooms and like make that a great space, and hopefully good changes will like emit outward, like
Mm,
because I just can't worry about a whole school functioning
right.
because that's just you're gonna gonna die probably from anxiety and all that stuff. So I can only worry about like what can I do to make this a great space, to love my students and to help them as best as I can. But man, so here's hoping, man, that I get a job.
Sentry deployed.
Because that's the other thing is like these teachers that I don't think are doing what they should be doing, getting jobs when I'm here. That's like, where's fairness in the world?
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful. I hope.
Keeping hope alive.
You haven't heard from either Regis or Wetton, so
Hmm.
might be a no-go for those.
Uh,
I know. Hope was killed there for me being a neighbor 1.5 hours away from you.
no. Don't give up hope. The dream is too good.
Yeah. Go to each other's doctor's appointments and hold each other's hands. Oh.
I always could use somebody when I go to my optometry appointment if they dilate my eyelids or whatever they do.
Oh, that's true. Because you need someone to.
Yeah.
There we go. I was trying to find. Oh, man. Oh, my mom, so I called her on a walk after second block. She
Mm-hmm.
said she had watched a movie since my dad was visiting his friends. Said, you'll never guess what it was. I'll give you 3 guesses. So then it turned into the IMDb movie game.
Oh.
At first I guessed Invincible, because I thought it was just, you'll never guess what I watched, but maybe she said movie. Because she said that she was interested in Invincible. We were riding back from seeing Napoleon. She said that she heard that there's a show where the premise is, or the conceit is, what if Superman came to conquer Earth? Which I had not heard that particular premise for that, and so I'm like, she didn't remember and I said, oh, is it animated? And she said, yes, and I said, is it Invincible? And she said, yes, and so I immediately was like, okay, I caution you. Have you seen any of those episodes?
We captioned a little bit of it.
Okay, but I'm sure you know of that intense scene with the subway?
Yeah, I think I
Because
have
I
seen
think
that.
I think people are like so shocked by it. But I did warn her. I was like, it's the most violent cartoon I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So just be careful. I told her it's good, but yeah. So I asked her who's the actor, and she said I can't give you the lead actor or give it away. And she said it was the voice of Darth Vader. I'm like, okay. And then she said, but as a big hint, I couldn't tell it was James Earl Jones until 2/3 of the way through, I think she said. And I was like, I have no idea what this is. As for another actor, she says Jamie Foxx. I'm like, I have no idea. Asked for when it was made, she said 2000. So I'm thinking early, right?
2000. Wow.
And then asked what time period it takes place, and she said 1858. I was like, okay, so Civil War-ish. It was Django Unchained. Because I was like, I have no earthly idea what this film is. James Earl Jones and Jamie Foxx. I'm like, I have no idea. She should have told me Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
and then I would have gotten a good idea about it.
2000.
Oh.
2012.
Yeah, then I said, I think that's like 2010s, and she's like, well, it's the same difference. I'm like, okay, so we're going by century.
Yeah.
If it falls within the century, we're good to go. So I did tell her, like, that's kind of a game that Harry and I play, where we try to pick a movie or try to figure out what the movie is by the actors. But she really liked it, apparently, because she said, you'll be really surprised, but I really liked it. I'm like, I am surprised. And where's he going, to check for a thing?
Guess so.
And she wanted me to ask if you had seen it.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Because she said maybe you could make him watch it with you. I said, well, I could certainly try to make him watch it with me.
Yeah, that was the movie that put me
Sentry
off of
deployed.
Quentin
Yeah.
Tarantino.
Oh, interesting.
Because I was really into him, you know, as a film student in college. That was
Yeah.
one of the guys we talked about a lot.
Yeah, I told her like, oh, you'll have to watch because she was thinking about watching Inglourious Basterds. I'm like, wow, why don't you just watch all the Tarantino films?
They're all the same.
Once
Yes, I
Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I never saw that. Well, yeah, I haven't seen any
I
after.
think I rented it. I did see that one. Well, I was interested what they were going to do with the was it Helter Skelter? Was it that one?
Yeah.
That clan? Yeah.
Sentry deployed.
Was it interesting?
It was. Well, she didn't die, so it was interesting. I appreciated the revisionist
Yeah, that's
history.
nice.
It was also, in my opinion, the least violent film that he has done. I mean, it got all of
Wow.
a like all the violence
Patching up.
uh, was in like one particular section. It was like basically he saved everything for the very end when it got very intense.
Hmm. Interesting.
But yeah, and then I haven't done. Was it something about the Wild West?
The Hateful
With,
Eight.
I'm sorry.
One of his movies about the Wild West.
Yeah, isn't that one called like Crazy Eight or something?
The Hateful Eight. The Crazy Eights.
Hateful Eight.
Crazy
Sorry.
88s were in Kill Bill.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I guess we have a crusher, yeah?
Lines out.
Crusher.
Sentry deployed.
Gonna put a thing there.
Sentry deployed.
Wow, a lot of turrets up
Let's
there.
rock.
Well, I found I had two regular ones. I'm like, well, I don't use them anyways, so I might as well just put them down. Might as well.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, and there's this thing floating in midair.
I
Whoopsie.
know. Careful.
That must have been mine. That's a bummer.
I
Hopefully
think
it'll
it
still
must still be
work.
effective.
Yeah,
I don't know these things much over.
but yeah. So I was shocked.
I didn't know it was James Earl Jones until the whole movie was over.
Really? Gosh, maybe I should watch it because I.
Well, I'm
That's
pretty sure
nuts.
James Earl Jones is not in the movie.
Oh, are you serious?
It's Samuel L. Jackson in like fat makeup.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's why I thought she was throwing you off
Correct
so
her on
much.
that. Nope, she just got them confused.
I mean, his pause, I'll have to look it up, but I don't remember. I know Franco Nero's in it.
The door can be opened from this console, but it requires a series of commands.
Proud.
I am attempting to determine the requirements.
They're smashing.
I can't tell. Oh, yeah, I guess it has been working.
Yeah, they're getting frozen. I keep thinking that drone is an alien.
I sent my friend Cindy, who you know is Mexican. Well, I was asking her a question. I was like, what is this word? And it seemed in context, because I was watching a reel, that it was mother-in-law, but I wanted to like confirm. She's like, mother-in-law. I was like, okay. And then I asked, oh, what does this word mean? And she told me beatings, and I said, oh, maybe it's an idiom. So I like sent the whole thing, and she's like, oh, it means go to hell. I'm like, okay. And then I said it was a chaotic video, and there was polomitas, which means popcorn. He's just like shoving his face full of it. And then she writes back, OMG, are you going to learn Spanish through these reels? And I said that would be the most unhinged Spanish ever because of what I see. So that, yes, that would be pretty
referred
nuts.
to them as the engineers.
Scooby-Doo? Wow, he just hit
It's an alien language, so
thing.
similar to an ancient human one. Implications, sir.
We did it with our noir. I think it, frankly, made it a better experience.
I would agree.
And we had 0 friendly fire damage.
That's impressive.
And you didn't take any damage.
No,
Wait, how's that
wow.
possible? Wait,
Uh,
what does that mean? Damage taken, 0.
wow.
But how did you lose any, how, oh, were you losing it from acid?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall any damage instances.
Interesting. Wow, he's a winner.
So when
Winner,
let's take him
winner,
to
chicken
pathogen.
dinner. Oh! That poor, what is he, a 39 or something?
Gotta do it one of these days.
Oh gosh, yeah, so hard.
It is hard.
So
It's
hard.
BS.
Yes, man. Oh! Let's see, the mayor says thank you because I asked her for. Oh. Well, let me look at my new outfit. The loadout. Yeah.
You got a new outfit?
Yeah, because I'm a 90. Ooh. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, did I just get a new weapon? Oh, oh, it's 100 that you get all these outfits.
Jeez.
Sad.
That was a roller coaster of emotion.
I was. Well, I can change this to the new one I just got. See here. Oh, who did that? Priority 1 rescue.
Sure. Is that oh, an extreme?
Oh, on extreme? Okay. Oh. Did you say yes?
I did say yes.
Okay.
Breaking
Just
out the big
changing my
gun.
colors.
Let's see, cryo-grade mines. Yeah, that's
I guess he thinks we're good enough.
it. Little does he know.
See.
Might have to use a real card. Oh, Doc?
Who's the doc? Oh, Vexel?
Excelsior.
Yeah, could do ammo order. I've got a lot of those.
You do? I got 5.
I have 7!
Wow.
Mine is bigger than yours!
You know, as a man, I don't like to hear that.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, boy. Oh, whoops. Did you listen to the song I sent you?
No, I forgot that you had sent it to me, and then I was like, oh, it's too late to listen to it now.
Jeez. It was in direct response to what you said.
About Edie Falco?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically it's about you choosing this game, and so I sent you the Edie Falco song.
Okay, I see. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is Monica.
Monica! Monica, no! Monica, boy! Former beloved of Harry.
I wonder if I've ever told that sad tale on
Oh,
the stream.
gosh. Let us remember.
Well, she wasn't my first crush. I distinctly remember that I was into these 2 girls who, when I told my friend I was into them, he was like, "What?" So I think I've always had kind of weird taste. But Monica was very, I don't know, stereotypical popular girl.
Mm-hmm.
And our lockers were next to each other in 5th grade. So we used to talk somewhat. But I never had any illusions that it was anything real. At least that's what I tell myself now.
Hmm. How many opportunities did you get to speak with her?
Ooh, crap. Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Oh, shoot. Yo, what happened? How?
I got scratched on the back, like, once.
That's supposed to be a sexy time activity. You're saying that causes damage?
Ugh,
Patching up.
jeez. Not ready for extreme.
Well, you could have stepped into his little thing here.
I suppose.
Yeah,
Shoulda.
yeah, a lot clearer.
Coulda,
Listen,
coulda.
to get to me, you'll have to go through the network security room.
Get attacked from behind here.
We're definitely gonna have to use some
Sentry deployed.
door tactics on this one.
Ugh, gosh, we gotta
But
play the
it's that
game
one
for real.
room that's a problem. Yeah, I know. It's that one that's a problem. That one room with the heater.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Was that you?
I'm getting
More
scratches.
sexy time activity getting
Yeah.
you? Jeez.
Got healed though. It wasn't quite like my college experience where I had this, where there was this girl who I was really into, but I just never had a chance to talk to her.
I locked down the deck. The override's in network security up
It's
in the
very
office.
frustrating. I felt as if I were in a sitcom.
Sentry deployed.
Gosh, boy, you're about to live one soon. Oh, shoot. I don't know why I did that. It's a bummer.
What?
I threw that grenade and it went to the door.
Ugh.
Did you hear explosions just now?
Just the sound of bugs meeting the bottom of a combat boot.
Even the Joe takes a
Poor
million shots.
guys. How violent? What did they do?
It was preemptive.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's gonna stand all the way in the back?
Gosh. What did we normally do? We tried this at... What?
Sentry
Let's
deployed.
go over there.
Oh. I think the thing's down here. Oh, yeah, I see it. Is he going there now? Seems like it. Can I jump over this railing? Jump! No. Is he
Jump.
getting it now? Oh, yeah. I guess so. Yes, sir. Zexy. 10,
Interesting.
102 off.
Well, let me know when you stop moving.
Boop.
Now he's going somewhere else?
Well, he got the thing.
Oh, I thought he was
I
sitting.
also did.
I
No,
see. I
it's
see.
over here. So you can, yeah.
That's okay.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah, I remember doing this, and we were back here at one point. Or, yeah, so we're staying up here, you think?
I think so.
You might want that, well, I guess technically he should have it because he's the doc. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I can see you on my monitors now.
Sentry deployed.
Wait,
He's back here.
xenomorphs. Heading to you.
Where are you?
I'm in the
Are you-
room. I guess he doesn't
Okay.
want to do that. That's fine.
Well, now we have left, right, and middle covered, so that works.
Sentry deployed.
So I have a question for you. Now, I did not read your,
Novel.
would you call it an article?
On Godzilla?
On -1? Yeah.
I usually just call those posts.
Okay. I did not read it, but I did see Donovan, sycophant as he is, quoting you. And
Yeah.
you stated very boldly that it's the best film of 2023. So I ask you, is that coming from an objective, like, cinematic, wait, what? Cinema lover? Oh boy. Or
Cinephile.
is it, yeah, cinephile, thank you. Or is it from someone who
Really
loves
likes
Godzilla a
Godzilla.
lot? Yeah.
That in that specific case, it's from like a general movies. Not that I've
Okay.
seen all the movies, because I think the one that we keep forgetting about is Poor Things with Emma Stone.
Yeah.
But I've heard it compared a lot to Top Gun Maverick, which I did not see, but that, from what I understand, was kind of like the blockbuster that surprised people with how effective it was. And so Godzilla's like, yeah, it's a really good monster movie, but it's also just like it's kind of from the starting point of like a World War II or post World War II drama that just happens to have Godzilla in it, if you want to say. In that way, it also reminds me a lot of Train to Busan, but I don't know if you've seen that one.
I have not.
So yes, it just John Wick 4 held the title of Movie of the Year for me for almost the entire year. It was hard to let it go.
Art-wise, or your like personal favorite?
My personal favorite, although
Okay.
it was hard for me to imagine something I would have liked better.
Our fights in Paula Station went very differently.
Oh,
Sorry. Have you seen a gray striped xenomorph?
so I guess I'll take this one. Thanks.
No. Have you been down to the surface? Did you make any arrests?
We can't discuss operations on an open channel, Doc.
But if anybody's listening,
Right.
I would highly recommend going to see Godzilla in the theaters. They've extended the release window, or whatever you want to call it,
Did expand.
because of word of mouth. And I guess it overperformed at the box office. Bum, bum, bum.
Well, guess what I'm seeing on Friday to celebrate the end of my semester?
Sentry
Five Nights at
deployed.
Freddy's
That's
in
correct.
theater.
FNAF in IMAX.
How scary is that going to be? Wicked.
Especially when he sees that little doll pop out.
Yes, that's probably the scariest part.
Look at this.
Sentry deployed.
Yes.
You're going to see Saltburn.
No, Boy and the Heron.
Oh.
Yep. So I'm excited about that. I still, yeah.
Just can't conceive.
It's so hard because it doesn't seem like 2 days of closing, I should say 2 evenings is a lot, but you honestly, it's a lot of a 5-day work week when the weekend you don't really want to, you just want to recover so you don't go out.
Yeah.
And Tuesdays are the days that
They're rigged the pipes.
are cheaper. So that would be like the day I would prefer to go and see Saltburn. So
We'll see.
we will see.
Damn it.
That better see 8-pit. Oh, that's his 8-pit. Better see it before. I do want to see Eileen. You just have to weigh which ones do I want to see in theaters, which ones could I like
Right.
wait.
I think The Boy and the Heron would probably be worth. I mean, obviously you're going to. That would be one
Oh
that
yeah.
would win that argument.
Kind of wanted to see something that I felt was going to be more uplifting because I thought Saltburn might not be like the most positive,
No.
you know, as a celebratory thing. Plus, I want to go to Alamo because I have a couple vouchers for stuff, so that's like a treat. Alamo is, I don't know if you have one, but like food comes out to you if you so desire.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that at like regular theaters. I think that's becoming a thing.
That just beats everything.
Well, they still died to bullets, Doc. Marines, cut the door.
Cutting it.
Sentry deployed.
I think it's jammed.
The cable. I'm going to cut it.
I wonder why he chose this one in particular.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a mystery. Maybe this is just where it left off.
Well, I guess we'll find out if he chooses the third one.
Yeah.
So I have got some familial criticism for you.
Some criticism?
Yeah, criticism of your family.
Oh.
I worry about George mainly because if he and your mom are social in the bathroom, that's like the height of where to share that.
King Joe's.
Yeah, that's where I got COVID.
Sneaks and robot
I guess you can't convince him to not use it. I guess it's too late. I mean, if he's got it, if he's already used it, he probably already has it.
Right. Yeah, he's not too concerned. I certainly would be.
Sentry deployed.
I also just don't know how to tell him, or anyone, you can use my bathroom. Like, that's just an awkward thing to say.
Interesting. Ooh, I cannot see. Huh. What? Why does that seem to be something you have trouble with?
I don't know, it's just, I mean, it should be obvious.
Instead of saying you can't, you should say, "Hey, Dad, use my bathroom, please."
Interesting. Be a little more forceful.
Assertive? Yes.
Assertive.
I mean, I would. So, I mean, how old is your dad?
65.
Yeah, I mean, our parents are like in that age bracket now where we just have to, worry about them a bit more. Well,
Yes.
honestly, right?
Certainly.
I mean, my dad said
Sentry deployed.
that he fell, he like slipped down just like these couple stairs to get to the garage and like showed me his bruise. And I'm like, okay, let's not walk out in slippers because we're in like the broken hip and that like some people don't recover from it. And that guy's been through enough. So I would I mean, at some point, they just need some hard truths. Because sometimes parents are stubborn, but you're just like, you cannot. COVID is really bad. It really affects people who are, well, it affects everyone, but, we have to worry about older generation. So I think being a little heavy-handed is not disrespectful in that case, because hopefully he would realize you're looking out for him.
Yeah. It's just, well, I mean, just to the issue generally, like, yes, our parents are at that age. Like, my God. Like, I feel like I haven't grown up yet. So it's just hard to even conceive about, like, oh, now it's time for us to take over. It's like, what? I can't even get a handle on my own life. Much like Sarah Connor in The Terminator.
Yeah. Eh.
I am kind of worried about that. Just in terms of, like, how our generation is just, like, ill-equipped for the future. And, like, I would love it if Maggie would save her money, because you just never know, like, if we're gonna need it.
Between you and me are 120 below zero, so
I feel like
Sentry deployed.
my story should be somewhat of a lesson because I was not spending. I saved up, but it obviously took a dive with, with school and having these inconsistent jobs and stuff. So you do honestly have to be prepared for the future.
Yeah.
But I don't know, is that someone you believe would listen to some truths that were spoken to her?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ah!
Yeah.
Everything's gone
I
wrong.
even
Uh-oh.
rolled, but
Sentry deployed.
you can't see him. Woo. Oh my heavens! Jeez, leave me alone. You're a bully. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm like in the red just from that interaction. This is nuts. I shouldn't have gone into this room. I was just trying to get the thing.
Oh.
Now I'm in the red. Get eyes? Uh-oh. Who's that? Who's under duress? Oh, shoot. Is that you?
Wow.
Uh-oh. That's your one go. I can
the
try to
things
help
in
you.
here.
I don't have a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, uh-oh. Watch out. Oh, boy. Need to watch myself. Need to watch myself. Oh!
This is all going downhill.
It is. It's
So
going to
quickly.
plot.
I mean, this is a tough
And this was the
part.
room I was worried about. I said it was going to be this one. Holy
Shut
heck.
up, friend.
I'm just trying to get the F out of here. Oh, well, now we're in the zone of... Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's not kill our friend. Being in the middle of the circle is bad.
just attach it to the valve in the pump room.
I mean, did you feel like you were saving when you first had this stable job before you left LA? Did you have a little, what's it called? A nest egg?
A nest egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had enough to like move out there, but it was only from that one part-time job.
So let him get the, whatchamacallit? Oh, because he needs to redo his energy.
Okay.
But I can...
Oh my.
Sentry deployed.
Yo! I know there's a drone that comes too.
Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Patching up.
And
Wait.
then, has anyone begun... I can start spinning, but...
Yeah, I don't know if we should yet. I don't remember how that works. Are they just gonna keep coming, or...
Yeah.
Yikes.
Did he heal you, or do you heal yourself?
I healed... Ah! Oh, come on, I healed myself for all the good it did. Got
Okay.
sniped by this...
I thought there was a drone.
Right. Now
Are you
your
still
lungs
in
won't
it?
freeze on the way in. In theory.
Oh!
I don't know how to communicate with him that he can heal me if he so desires, and then I can pick up an aid packet. Well, I guess he's packing up himself and then get one of them. Oh.
Oops.
Rearming.
Thanks, buddy.
You should heal me. Heal me!
Feeling a little neglected over there.
Yeah, well, okay.
Grabbing ammo.
Aid kit's here.
Well, that's great for you.
Yeah.
Sentry deployed.
Oh!
Oh!
It's already getting red hot in there.
Woo!
Move fast, Fireteam.
Man, oh day.
Grabbing ammo.
I did not. I heard it, but I did not listen. What was your answer?
About what?
Sentry deployed.
About. Did you have a nest egg when you left LA?
Oh. Yeah, kind of.
And then, did you lose it a bit when you left that job?
Certainly.
Oh, because you were prepping for Korea, right?
No. Oh. When I was in LA, but before I moved back home. No, I didn't have any money at that point. That's why I had to leave. Or part of why.
Oh, okay. Okay. And now are you building up a nest egg?
Yes.
Okay.
Port station ready.
Wow, that was rough. Jeez.
Do you know if,
Deployed.
your sister and or you are saving for retirement?
I'm sure my sister is. I mean, she has like a real job. What I do is
Okay.
technically full time, but it's, I think GBH is like a non-profit. So I don't put money into a 401k or anything like that.
I asked my dad how much he thinks, how much is like good so that you're comfortable once you retire, and he said $1 million. And I nearly lost it. I was like, I am nowhere close.
No.
But
Sir.
he was being serious.
Yeah, I imagine. I mean, it's however many decades of life with no job. That's you don't even have enough money to take 1 year off of work.
Yeah, right. No, I couldn't. That would be, rent would have just eaten through everything.
Yep.
I don't, yeah, and well, I think I'm just judging too much, but there's just like people in this neighborhood that have like two levels, the 2 bedrooms,
Uh-huh.
and I just don't know how they're affording it because, don't know.
Because nobody can buy a home who's like under the age of 40.
Yeah.
I looked into it for the very first time recently, like, what is a mortgage? Or like, how do you buy a house?
It's just
Not that I would like a house, but I just never,
I keep seeing it.
what the hell?
Maybe Just,
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I haven't slept.
Yeah, they made somewhat sense. It's still a very complicated process, but
Yeah, KPC when I was talking to her about, ooh,
Sentry.
it's interesting.
what a waste. Um, rent and stuff, like, very blatantly said, like, that you wouldn't be able to live on your own.
Sentry deployed.
Mm-hmm.
It would eat you up. And that's why Maggie has to get a roommate.
Reset the access code to the
Yeah.
server port.
Although she certainly could afford. It's just ridiculous.
Grabbing ammo. Sentry
I'll
deployed.
put down a little thingy.
The army.
Maybe we'll put this.
Reset.
Sentry
Yeah.
deployed.
Oh, he's doing his own thing. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell with this guy. Ready for
Not
Monica.
ready. I can't tell. Wah, wah, wah.
Fight off another damn swarm. Get to cover.
Even she's fed up with this stuff.
Oh, oh, oh. I just can't see anything. It's a bad thing. Oh, here we go. And to your right, so just don't be moving. Don't be doing the magic square.
I need the magic square.
Well, I have good news, I think.
Oh.
I think I'm going to set up the PS5
Play a little spitter.
on... Yeah, I
Spitter.
think Friday either before Boy and the Heron or Saturday. And then just only... I mean, that'd basically be my weekend.
Wow.
Playing, yeah. Playing some games.
Posting
Well, the
photos.
game, I guess. What'd you say?
Posting photos to the Facebook.
You can, I don't know if it can match with that because I know Twitter / Twitter has
Oh.
disconnected sharing, or PlayStation has maybe done it to Twitter, so you can't share screenshots that way. I
Nice.
think Donovan was he just took some pictures because that's how he was sharing.
Mm.
But oh, here she comes.
The Grand Dame.
Yeah.
Monica.
Where is she?
God.
Where is that beauty? There
It's
she
right in
is.
front.
Monica. Uh-oh. Ah! I could not!
You got what I could never have.
Oh, love.
I wanted her to pounce on me and slash at my face.
Jeez. And pounce on my face. Wow. Look at you. Oh, my heavens. Walked right in front.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's a dog. So he's got to heal you at some point.
Who knows?
He's just giving you the old waiting room anxiety.
Yeah.
Like they forget about me. I'm here. I had a 12:30.
That one knows me.
The doctor's very busy today.
We
Okay.
Busy every day.
in the lab on LD-895. It came up here with us.
Shut up, Parker. We still got like a bunch of aliens.
The woman who... The one it came out of.
Grabbing ammo.
Remember that when that one man in the janitor's closet ate the little thing and then turned into a monster?
Rearming.
Was that a weak point in the story?
Port station
I
ready.
just couldn't believe it. I thought, who in their right mind would think that that was a good idea?
Space madness. Happens to the best of us.
A rat, sure, but that's probably going to give you botulism. But
Ugh.
a mutated rat? Like,
They mutated the botulism, the botula, right out of it. You're getting some health.
200.
That'll
There's a
get you
red
by.
frame all around my screen.
All the delicious jam.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, I just smashed myself in the face.
That's no bueno.
It's ridiculous. Doctor.
They's a coming. They's a coming.
Wow.
Are they coming front-wise too, or he just spawned those people?
Oh, I don't know, man. Boy, this is gonna be something.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Christmas is all around us. Have you heard that song?
I don't think so. That's a good
From
one.
Love Actually.
Oh, Love Actually.
Yeah, it's Bill Nye
Oh, I love
singing
Bill
that.
Nye.
So it sounds like, I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. Have you ever seen Underworld?
I've seen Underworld Evolution and Rise of the
yeah.
Lycans.
Sentry deployed.
Why wouldn't you see the original?
I tried to. It was so boring.
Really?
I was defeated.
Sure.
That's
It's supposed to be opened by company
Oh,
admins.
sure.
Unlocking takes a couple minutes.
How
Scott's
could you?
beeping.
Xenos will be drawn by the noise. Vibration, whatever, they'll come.
They'll
Be
come. Be ready. Not taking any chances here.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah.
Lines out.
How many mines do you have?
15.
Okay. Is that what you came with?
And some cryo grids,
That's
which I
it.
suppose we can just. I don't know what we're gonna do with those.
Sentry deployed. Grabbing ammo. Sentry deployed.
I got one of those static grids, which I think I've literally never used.
Oh, yeah. Just rub them down willy-nilly.
Yep.
Alright, put them right here because we know
Lines
that
out.
they're going to try to come for it.
Hey, charging the deck.
Alright, you ready? I think he is.
I think so.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's do it, people.
Let's get it on.
Oh, he's hanging back there.
Random. It's the skylight, the big pizza pie, that's the
Oh, a
boy.
warrior.
That's woo!
That's what I said. In so many words.
Unfortunately, my game is slowing
I
down.
know, it's the ultimate attack.
So now we've got lots of things we have to deal with.
Great.
Oh gosh, I can't tell where our coworkers are. Do you know where our coworker is?
Right in front.
Oh, okay. I'm
what
just
you
trying
got,
not
Ozzy?
to get in the way, you know? Trying not to shoot anyone willy-nilly.
Lines out.
You know,
Yeah.
to be honest, when I was watching Napoleon, I was thinking to myself, I don't know how more people are not dead by friendly fire.
Oh, interesting.
It's very confusing. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you know when there are tens and hundreds of people around you that you're stabbing the right person?
Right. Fortunately, I've never been in that situation, but I bet I would have perfect accuracy.
Do you think so?
Absolutely.
Who's that? Is it Monica?
Hope not.
Oh no, it's a warrior. Go away.
Go away.
Sentry deployed.
We don't serve your kind here.
Yeah, seriously. I've always wanted to be able to say that to someone.
To someone and get instantly
Lines
canceled.
out.
Well, I wouldn't have to be canceled. We wouldn't have to. It's fine. I can say it to an alien.
You want to say it to your mom and see what happens? We don't serve your kind here. What kind is that, Harry? Nurses.
Nurses. Ugh, another spitter. Have a mind.
Lines out.
So cool. Where's Monica?
I know, seriously. I'm getting sick of not having Monica.
There she is!
Ah, now I don't want her to be here.
The beauty! She's beauty
Oh
and
my god, this
she's
acid.
grace. She's Miss United States.
You just have a little song for everything, don't you?
Where'd she go? She's shy.
Yeah, I think
She
so.
heard you're the bottom of all bottoms, and she thought, I can't compete with that.
Yes.
What eyes?
Get eyes
You
on
put
this.
it on what is that? A handrail?
Safety first.
That's what it looks like he pinned! What's going on here? Oh, there she's Monica!
OMG.
She's stuck. She's stuck.
Line's out.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
They keep on coming until she dead.
Is she the thing that stops them? Oh,
Oh, that was you walking in front of me.
I was trying to dodge the spit that wasn't coming to me
Where
anyway.
is she? Oh, hick. Oh, hick. She's beauty and she's great. She's Miss United States.
I know myself.
Oh, gosh. How come, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Monica. No more. No more.
I know. Can't you read the room?
Yeah, we're not about it.
You ain't
No,
about
Monica!
it. That spitter was my nemesis.
I don't
Uh-oh.
even know where to go, TBH. Oh, shoot, who's that?
Ah!
Get our guys. Hello. Oh, heck. Who is that?
I guess I got hit
Oh,
by
because
acid.
you were in acid? Oh, man, we really need to take this bee down. Where is she?
Right there. Oh!
Please, Monica, be done. Where is he?
I don't know, man.
Was he in acid? Oh, he's back here. Do you have
Oh,
him?
I'm in
You
acid.
want me?
Okay, this is not good.
Where's he? Are you getting him?
Oh! That was so stupid.
I cannot believe what happened. Oh.
We used to be good at this game. If you can believe it. I even had a card.
Well, yeah, well, the card wasn't.
For health.
No. Let's see if he loses us. Now, I will say
My friendly
that I
fire.
had. Oh, good, good, good. I was going to say, I think I had some friendly fire, but it was you that we have to worry about.
Yeah.
Speaking
Watch
of, killing people on
Uh-huh.
their own side. You!
Me?
Yes!
Oh, yeah. No, I said that. I can't confess twice. That's double jeopardy.
Oh, well, wow, wow. Near the bitter end. That's the bad thing is when someone's lying in a puddle of goop.
Yes.
You have to crawl out of the puddle of goop for safety, but you can't tell because you're no longer being affected, so you can't tell you're in it. So that's the bummer.
To catch 22, perhaps.
Yeah.
Much like that novel, Slaughterhouse
that's-
5.
Okay. That talk about an unhinged novel.
I never read that one. But
Who's
I'll take
this
your
little
word.
friend? Did you get a friend request?
No.
Oh, I got one from Zexer102R.
Well, don't I feel left out?
Well,
Getting
maybe you'll
a
get
work
one soon.
email.
Are you getting one?
No, it's because I wasn't that good. He was impressed by your performance.
Maybe he has. Oh, he left.
He's gone.
Wow, what happened? How is your performance any different from mine?
Well, I had the friendly fire.
If that were the judge's answer, I've been happy. Okay, so we can get back to business. Where were we? Gift of Fire 2?
Gift of Fire 2.
Not on extreme, though, I'll tell you that right now.
No, I'll tell you that.
Which one is this? Spicy Chicken Nuggets? No. Is it the one where we have the final battle in the center of the arena?
Yep. That's the only thing I remember about it, though. So I don't know what a girl's to do.
Yeah. How's your hair doing, BTW, speaking of?
It is very long, and I keep forgetting that I'm like going outside and people are seeing me.
The distortions and anomalies Cynthia started
Hey,
are
that's
still
good. Maybe
growing.
you have reached a new
Something's
level.
warming up. We
Maybe.
need to know what.
Your
Get
post-self-conscious
down there
behavior.
and find out.
Yes. You've done so much for me. Opened my eyes.
Thank you. That's all I've ever wanted. High threat environment. What's this? Players and enemies do 50% increased damage. Ooh.
Whoa.
What's that? Those spotters, man. What does GGS mean? Good game?
I don't know.
Those spitters, man.
Yeah. Well, I haven't thought about money in a while. I guess because I've bought everything.
I'm saying, yeah, the worst. Thanks. Those spitters, man.
Those turds.
Anyone coming? What if that was our only guy?
We blew it. We blew it.
I don't know if I want this, actually. That might be bad. Ooh!
William.
I don't know what that means. William Whoopaz.
Whoop ass.
Maybe.
Wow. Hardcore.
It's calibrated. Weapon accuracy is reduced. Okay.
Oh. Well, I guess I don't really have any guns that I'm really using. I guess this...
we don't... Yeah?
Huh?
Huh?
Well, I was going to say this armor, the helmet, that's pretty popular, I guess.
Oh, what you got there? Now, we don't want to judge, but upon first blush, it looks like William might be a low ranker, but we'll see once we get there.
Because his combat rating is below recommended levels.
I don't, yeah, but that could just be his choice of...
Of weapon roll?
Yeah, but I don't even see any number by his name.
Yeah.
So that's the other one. But that, we've had that before. Where there's not...
Gift of Fire, Retreat. Huh?
I wondered if I kept silent after that, if you thought I bugged out.
Oh, don't scare me like that.
We gotta start our 2 months apart somehow.
We gotta ease into it.
Yeah. We'll start with 2 minutes of silence, and then on Saturday, an hour.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And then next Wednesday, a week.
Wait, what?
Did you just notice how, like, extreme it got?
That was, you're playing with the space-time continuum.
Yeah, 2 minutes to an hour to a week.
To a week. Wow, a whole week on Saturday. That's crazy.
Uh-oh, our buddy left. Are you okay with Alpha?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll have the battlefield salvage all to ourselves.
There you go.
knows what it does. Be careful.
I don't remember how to play this level.
Sentry deployed.
Swarm, get hot.
I'm always hot.
That's why you sleep without your shirt on.
Oh, yes.
Did you see Big D's,
What the?
what?
Alpha.
Oh, I was like, I am nowhere near you. How is that possible?
I thought they couldn't shoot you. Maybe they fixed that in a patch.
Yeah,
Ah!
why are you, what's going on?
Oh, I'm only taking
Well, I don't
like...
think your damage is going
Yeah.
down though, is it? Does it say 1500?
I'm at 1497.
Oh, never mind.
So 3 points of damage.
That's shocking. Because it'd probably be more. Did you see Big D's post today where he was holding his tata
I
in a
did see
suggestive
that.
manner? Yeah. What'd you think?
I was quite scandalized.
Yeah. I mean, remember we talked about tit for tat last week.
He took it
You
to
must have
heart.
heard what we
Oh
were talking. What's going
my
on?
God. He's gone rogue. Oh. Who are you to talk? Are you killing him?
Yeah, I'm done with
That's
it.
so sad.
No.
He's trying. No.
Oh shoot, I can't remember how to do it. Cause is he just gonna?
Oh, he might. Well, we might have to do
Maybe
it
we
together.
can't.
Tag team him.
Because maybe it's just extreme or insane.
Clear.
Cause he has 3 downs. I don't know how to do it.
What are we
I guess we'll
looking at
just
in
leave
here,
him.
Doc?
But if he causes more issues, I'll be glad to take him out.
Like old Yeller.
I have no idea.
Does Old Yeller get rabies?
I don't know. I don't know the
Okay.
lore of old Yeller.
I think there's a dog that gets rabies and his owner has to put him down. Like, how awful is that?
That's terrible.
I'm sure there's a lesson in it. Okay, kids, sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah.
My gosh, is there a time when you need to discuss this with your children? I do hear that. I'm not sure where it is.
Ah!
Oh. Where is
Just a
it?
scare.
I'm looking. There he is.
Take him out.
We
Nice.
got it.
No thanks to you, Alpha.
Whoever
I
built
know.
this, they sure as hell hate straight fucking lines.
They hate straight lines.
Yeah. I feel that. As an artist, you don't want to be constrained.
Gross.
Alma sent you something,
Bugs from the far side.
Okay, of course.
but it's hard to send you
Sentry
multiple
deployed.
reels because I feel like you only watch the most recently sent. And each of my
Sometimes.
reels are, yeah, see? And each of my reels are very particularly catered or, tailored towards you. So I can't send them all, So I had sent one that I really wanted you to see. I wonder if it was a realtor. It was last night because
That's essential. He can't miss this one.
I didn't want you to, so I thought, okay, well, because this other one, they took Hiccup. You know who Hiccup is?
No.
Oh, from How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay.
And they were doing quote-unquote realistic drawings, and I think it was on a Microsoft Surface Pro, so I thought, oh, and I was going to send something like, oh, is this what you're doing? But like I said, I couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I get spammed with reels. You're not the worst offender. It's Lester is the problem.
Oh, dear. Well, that's good. Well, you came that one day, you said there's been a downtick,
Mm-hmm.
and you wondered if you had done something to offend me, but so there's like a sweet spot. I mean, what are you looking for? 1 to 2 a day?
Endeavor just detected a burst of
I don't
511
know.
kilovolt gamma rays.
Well, let me ask you a question here that may offend me. The answer, so choose wisely. Are my are my choices of reels better suited for you than better tailored to your thoughts and feelings than
Yeah.
your erstwhile friend Lester?
Well,
Dr.
Lester's a
Lester?
guy, so
Oh.
right. You remember that thing about like women send reels that they think the person will like.
Oh yeah.
I think.
I mean, some of them are honestly ones that make me laugh. So
Yeah. I
as
think
I'm
the only
giggling,
ones,
I'm like, send this
You like it. The only one I wasn't too into was the Drennan Davis one with the cats that talked, and that was
Oh,
like
that's good to know.
that was constant.
I haven't sent you those in a while.
No, thankfully.
Well, that's good. Are there any others you choose not? I mean, the Furby,
The
you're gonna get
Furby.
it no matter what. I'm so sorry. If it pops up on I thought we had a showdown here.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
confused.
I'm
Oh,
guessing
okay.
the routes, sending you in the general
Oh,
direction.
okay.
These halls are nuts.
I
What's
think so,
happening?
yeah.
I'm frozen.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. Oh, because he was
Is
trying to
something
load this guy
happening?
in. What the?
What's
Oh,
going on?
I'm gonna die. I
Oh,
can't.
where are you? Oh!
It was not working. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. What is
Oh, okay.
happening?
I didn't think you were that far away.
What
Are you safe?
on earth?
There's this guy coming up.
Jeez.
Sentry deployed.
Yeah, there must have been some sort of a glitch there.
Whew. Okay, glitch in the matrix.
Well, like
Like
I
a
was hitting the
kitty?
button, it was just giving me a big X as if I hit the wrong
Oh
button.
dear. Yeah.
I guess I'll heal. Jeez.
But yes, if the Furbies pop up on my feed, then I have to share the misfortune with you.
Right. You figure, well,
So
it's not
that's
fair
Catching up.
unless...
other people are suffering. That's correct.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. So, are you okay with Karen, the realtor?
Yes. I think that
Okay.
was pretty good.
I like when she goes nuts.
Yeah.
Ah.
So you can't push a Karen, or push a Karen at all, I guess.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he touched her row of pearls and she went nuts.
Well, that's
I wonder if he
definitely bound to
gives
happen.
that dog. Yeah, I know. I wonder if he gives that dog a command that it because it's like very
Sentry deployed.
calm,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it starts going insane.
Very interesting, the world of internet humor.
Oh yeah.
I used to try to be funny on the internet. Never worked.
Wow. Can you give an example?
Tweets. I was terrible at tweets.
I see.
Sentry deployed.
Oh heck. Who's? I don't think that was me.
Wow, we're gonna find out Alpha's got like 1,000,000 damage. Although it won't be, it'll just be like 12. But that was 12
Oh,
discrete
crap.
instances.
That one was me
Ah!
because there was fire going on. I
Hold
couldn't
up and
see.
listen.
Fire.
I will try to acquire a facility layout. Hit only the controls I specify.
Did you want to heal me for extra points?
Okay.
Fireteam, set
Can
up a
I?
perimeter. It could take her a while. I got you.
Boop.
Grabbing
Yeah.
ammo.
Is this the one where we go upstairs?
here.
Okay.
Yeah. After last time, I'm so scared that we're taking every precaution.
Analyzing output. Stand by.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, did you hit the button?
Yes. Oh, sorry, did. Were you not ready?
I was ready.
Wherever Alpha may be. Oh, there he is.
That fool.
Our good old friend.
It's not my friend.
Would you... would you consider Charlottesville, August 12th, a massacre?
What?
Which part of that are you asking?
Oh. I thought you were leading into like something about like me going to Charlottesville on my birthday next year. So the word massacre really
no.
threw me.
Sorry. I was trying to think of the date. I'm pretty sure it's
It
2017.
was August 12th.
Okay. But it was August 12th, yeah.
Yes.
I just know that more than the year, I think, now. Would you consider that a massacre?
I guess not. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's like a specific number. Well, actually, I'm not sure.
I would have to. Well, I know, like, a serial killer, for example, has to kill a certain amount of people. So potentially.
Yeah.
But I thought Heather was the only one who was killed. But
Yeah.
I read that book. Like I said, I was finishing up this guy who was disillusioned with Robert E. Lee, and so was writing a book about him coming to terms with that. And his epilogue uses that word. He's like, the massacre in Charleston. I was like, what have you experienced?
Yeah, that's interesting. That would... I mean, I guess I know what he was talking about, but it would throw me.
Yes, but it does make it seem like many people were killed.
Yeah.
He later, just a couple paragraphs later, says horror, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's appropriate, but massacre is just like hyperbolic. I mean, it was awful, but I don't know that we should call it a massacre.
Right.
So I just wondered. Sorry for not being clarifying. Oh shoot!
Your
I
favorite.
forgot we had a crusher. Okay.
Well, thanks for not inviting me over for my birthday next year. I see how it is.
Excuse me. Your invitation is always open. How many times have I said, "Hey,
hey, girl."
Hey, girl, hey, come to Charlottesville.
That's true. You do say that a lot.
See?
Where's this guy going?
Oh,
I shot you.
Yeah. It was a bad pincer movement. Is that it?
I hope so.
Okay, I know that they come the other direction, but yeah, let's stock up.
Bugs on the
Hose 'em
bridge.
down.
Bridge bugs. They get hit by that cryo grid.
That at least it was a bit useful. They still
Very
coming?
much so.
Woo!
Got
Right in
splatted.
the eye. I did.
Gross. Oh, there's the box. The box!
Where?
It's right up here, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Well done.
Wow.
I wonder how much.
Let's let it. The more biggest option.
That's very meta, you doing an impression of you.
Hey.
I'm not the one who said Godzilla -1 is the best film of 2023.
Would it help my case if I told you I cried in the theater?
Did you really?
I did.
I'm not surprised. Did you cry because, like, it was just like a really almost cathartic experience and it's just great to be seeing it on the big screen and something that you love?
No, I can't say that's ever happened, although I'm sure that'll happen one day. It was, well, I killed one.
Did
It
you?
was a line, a specific line that really got me.
Oh.
But I will say that I cry a lot in theaters.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
And I see these
And I've
people...
never caught you.
Well, we've never seen a movie together.
That's not true.
Which one?
That Chinese one.
Oh, The Road Home. I thought, like, in theaters.
No.
Which I don't think we've done that.
No, we haven't. Well, what's the point, really?
I guess.
Why would I visit someone to go see a movie, you know?
Well, maybe it was a really important one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I did say that you have to visit for Alien Romulus.
Oh, yes.
That's the biggie.
That's the biggie.
Do you think you'll cry?
I haven't
The
cried
first
in...
sight of the xenomorph?
Yeah. I know him.
Beautiful. I know him. We've spent hours together. Oh, isn't that something I'll be able to see on PS5 now? How many hours I've played a game?
Really?
Isn't that one of the things?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got
Oh, gosh.
smashed.
Oh, my. Oh. Oh, he's stuck.
He's hitting what he is.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's cheese this
You
bastard.
fool, that door's closed.
Woo!
That felt mean.
Wow.
Well deserved.
Indeed. Maybe it'll be like the music, the theme
Yeah.
of the aliens.
I don't know. The alien theme, I can't even conjure it.
There is an unusual power signature
Maybe it'll be the
similar
first,
to emissions within the
the
anomaly.
first Walter quote
structure
that
on
just
the
popped
ceiling.
that Keenan quote?
Scanner.
That's very
Yeah.
possible.
Commander, we got company. Sentry deployed.
The aliens
Such
are upon us.
possibilities.
This is Walter.
Check fire.
No.
Or it's the unnamed guy and the killer.
Yep. Mr. Guy.
Watch it.
I tried to correct Donovan. I said it wasn't the one that you're thinking of, but I don't
He
think he
refused
responded.
to acknowledge.
Yeah.
In his world, we watched the 1989 The Killer.
Well,
I heard that, well, so that's a John Woo movie. And his new movie, Silent Night, I hear, is one of the worst movies of the year. So I maybe,
oh,
maybe I'm
but you're
rethinking
excited
that.
for it, aren't you?
I mean, I was just because it's a new John Woo movie, but I haven't seen his last, like, 5 movies.
We're near the end of the layout Esther grabbed. Use the, squishy thing in that room.
Just heal him a turret.
Center right, center top.
Prepare for battle.
Stand by.
I don't know where to stand in this level. It's terrible. Should we just be back here?
Certainly can.
I'll put down, no, you do it.
I just did it.
Because you take action while I dither.
I got you.
Thank you. And wow, it's like a day at the spa. A cryo grid and a heal.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Alpha. Fudge. He's literally in my line of fire.
Oh no, Alpha's being shot. It's like the first episode of The Shield.
Check fire.
Prowler, be gone. Behind us? Ah!
Extract a local layout.
She's modest. A good university department would take months to do that.
A great university department would take weeks. Lol. Oh, should I heal you?
That's why I asked, would you like to heal your...
I got you.
I thought you were talking about Alpha.
No, you said he wasn't your friend. How could you?
How could you? Get that Xeno. Good job.
The map seems to label the section ahead Basket of the Heavenly Traveler.
Here's the thing. Watch it.
Ah!
Okay.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn you.
No.
I was trying to think, like, what do we do in this part?
I think this is that. We have trouble sometimes.
Oh, yes, this is one of the hard parts.
Check fire.
Dude,
What? Watch it. Coming up. There it is. Oh.
ugh.
Sentry
Ah! Right in my eyeball.
Aren't you wearing sunglasses?
Yeah.
That's why, I guess. Ow.
Another one? Good heavens.
Yeah, there were 2 at one point. Nice. That was for my father. And there's another guy somewhere. I think he's stuck.
Here they come.
Here they come. Took care of business. Maybe we don't have to look for the box. Beautiful.
Sentry deployed.
Hmm?
Uh-oh.
They're converging.
They're gonna,
Should we go
that's
back to-
exactly the word I was thinking.
Should we move back?
Ah, I'm so scared. Is this it? Don't let me speak too soon. Whoops.
Looks like a control center.
Okay.
No, careful. That's an anthropomorphic
Ooh.
assumption.
You said the line.
Grabbing ammo.
Remember when we were walking past those
Aid kits
people?
here.
And that guy said, that's Cecilia.
Control
Something.
center.
Right by the
Corral
pickle
our
jar.
friends in the walls.
And we
Be
high-fived
ready.
each other.
And we giggled. Yeah! Giggle, giggle.
Giggle, giggle.
Lines out.
Gotta be careful with the mines this time. Oh, I forgot this crate. Maybe I'll put the thing where I used to put it first.
Sentry deployed.
Then it'll come back to me. Alright, are you ready?
Sentry deployed.
Yes.
Okay. Woo! Coming for you. Whoop.
Sentry
Here we
deployed.
go. Signal's closing.
Oh, already.
A
Where
drawn.
is he? There he is.
See him.
Goodbye.
Don't like when they climb down from the ceiling like that.
Make you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah.
What have you done all your shopping for your familia?
There's just one more thing I need to get, but it's like an online gift card, so I can do that at any time. Watch me forget. But yes, I was especially prepared this year. Like to get
And you
everything
didn't
in.
need any assistance.
Right. Although there's a weird thing that the older sister is doing for the mayor, which is like she wanted to do something particular, but I already bought something, so now we're like combining all of our gifts. Very
Oh.
weird.
Is it an experience?
No, I
Oh,
suppose not. Where are you on the Christmas?
Yeah, well, I chose or I guess my brother was chosen for me.
Oh,
So I just have to get him a gift.
uh-oh.
And then $10 white elephant gift card. I guess everyone's getting a $10 gift card of some sort.
What's White Elephant?
That you can pick.
Lines out.
Well, you pick something, and then the next person can either steal that from you or pick a new one.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, today I just bought my mom a gift, and then Mom and I are going in on
Sentry
something
deployed.
for Dad. So we'll have like 2 separate Christmases.
Lines out.
I of course asked. I mean, the gift limit is like $25, and I had said, in lieu of any gift, maybe just help me with Seattle. So I don't know if that will happen or not, but
It'll be a surprise.
yeah.
They'll get you Seattle paraphernalia shirts that say Seattle on them. So that
Oh
you'll-
gosh, and that's it. Here you
you'll
go.
blend
Have
in.
fun. What a touristy thing to wear a shirt that says Seattle in Seattle.
That would be fun. Uh-oh.
Oh my. Can't see where you are and
Odd
where he
save.
is.
This
All
door
these
is
things
like...
I set up back here. There we go. Oh. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo. Just gauging interest. Just gauging interest. Still
Very.
potentially in what?
Very interested.
You don't know what I was I gonna ask.
Um, I don't know. I haven't even
Aha!
guessed.
Can't even guess. Yeah, I gotcha. Well, now I'll take that for your interest currently.
You can check that, cash that check anytime.
Oh yeah.
Rearming.
So we're just gonna do it.
Do what?
Whatever you were gonna suggest.
You would be, you know, if I took you at your word and I did that to you, how uncomfortable would you be? I'd be like, okay, yeah, you said you were doing it.
We gotta kill, man.
How, I mean, how, I guess it comes down to trust. How much do you trust?
I trust that you like to broaden my horizons, quote
This is
unquote.
very true. And
So
you
who
did
knows?
say that you haven't done many adult things in your life when this was last discussed.
It is the source of the gravitational distortions.
Mm-hmm.
Asset zero. That's why we needed Fireteam.
Oop. Got lost. Got turned around. Wait, is it out here? Oh, okay.
Gotta secure that idiot ship. Shit's liable to get weird.
Let's see what the friendly fire was. I mean, mine's gonna be off the charts since I tried to kill somebody. But let's see. Oh, let's see what our random reward is. I can't tell.
Empty holster.
Was it out of shape? Let's see. Friendly fire. Over 3,000. So Alpha 32 points on you.
Oh, that jerk.
32 hit points.
I used to like you, Alpha.
Okay.
Well, I'd love to know what it was you were about to say.
Because now you feel uncomfortable?
The suspense. Yes, I'm very uncomfortable, and you know I don't like being uncomfortable.
Yeah. But you did tell me, and all of our streaming audience, Brickboy included, that you're basically always in a state of discomfiture.
That's true. That's what happens when you're blessed with the worst skin any Asian person could possibly have. So I'm like a little puppy. I'm just itchy all the time. If I could just be scratched.
Well, yeah, but when you get scratched, you lose hit points.
That's true. But that might be something I check off on the dominatrix checklist. Scratches.
Whoa!
Yeah, I had one look at that thing and I was like, this telling each other our fetishes is the worst idea.
And whatchamacallit, Big D said, like, he doesn't ever talk about his own sexual predilections on the podcast. It's all just a thought
Really?
experiment. So I'm like, yeah, I guess that's true. That's what he said.
I feel like I've
You
been pretty
disagree?
open.
Uh-oh. So he's
He just
gone
blocks it
into
out.
things? They must.
I can't blame him for that.
Oh my gosh. Not getting good things here. Out of shape, I don't want that.
I'm gonna go see what's for sale. I think I'm acquiring too much money.
Yo, anything not on the racks, I can pull out of cargo for.
No,
Oh.
I'm still not at 50,000. I have all the weapons.
Let's get ready.
So the next one is that really hard one.
That's correct.
Let's see. Is there a loadout that is okay? Mines? I hear you muttering. Flamethrower? Could be dangerous. Gotta go with a pump. As you might like to say, you're ridiculous.
I don't say that.
I find that hard to believe.
Okay. I mean, I'd say you're sick a lot.
You're sick. That's true. But is it unfair? I don't think so.
No, I think it's right on the money.
Right on the money. As Willie Nelson might say. Let's see.
Gotta know when the food. Know when the food.
I think that's Kenny Loggins.
Yeah. I could have sung Whisper of My Heart, though.
Is that Willie Nelson?
Yeah, she changed the lyrics, but it was West Virginia.
Oh.
Remember? That was her song.
That's right. Boy. Machine pistol. Thinking this guy. No. What was this for? 594. 182. Oh, okay. Alright, I've got my anti-Leon defense. Coming up with anything good over there?
No. Sadly. Trying to... What was the one we kept trying to get? It was overstimulated.
Overstimulated. I wish I could just buy it.
I know. I have 6 of them, apparently.
Wow. Color be impressed.
Oh, Walter, is that you?
Let's get rid of that. I just took in not long ago, a work email because I made the mistake of sending emails to my phone. So that's always a damper.
Was it from Stevie?
No, this was from the boss. I only have 3 overstimulated. I guess we're gonna have to do some sort of South Park special tomorrow. That sounds awful. I think in my whole life, I've only seen 2 episodes of that show. Can't believe they're still making it. Oh, an exotic. How many of those do I even have? Ugh.
I'm not big on chatting up. You'd be surprised how many spray artists we've got in the town.
okay.
You're good to go?
Think so, just buying some things. Stocking up, you know. Okie
Can't ever be
dokie.
too prepared.
Yep. What were the other tacticals? Do you think there was an extreme? No, it says on the job doc. And then the only way to be sure.
Curious.
Just fly it. La 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 la.
Going to boarding school.
Hit the skyline.
That's the source of the gravity distortions. We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard. Shut it down by any means necessary.
Huh. Do you think if we did spawn a drone that it would attack the other guys?
Oh. I don't know. Oh yeah, because they have issues with each other, don't they?
Yeah, they got baggage. It's a bit like West Side Story. Let's see. Well, at least today was hump day, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Almost done. It's our
Christmas?
swamp.
Oh yeah, we should put on a Christmas hat.
I know, I can't believe. Alright.
Did I send you the one where she does a car inspection?
Yes.
Oh, she's like, there's a scratch right there. What's going on? Oh, is it just me?
It's just, no, he's also deciding.
What is that car inspection one? I thought that was recent. What's this?
Oh no! Take some time out, honey. And the bottom left shelf in the closet in the bathroom. Oh, I'll just tell you.
Oh my arthritis.
You're gonna grab the one in the middle of the shelf? No, no, honey, no. The spider tackles look where they treat them. Your brain. Yeah, that's it.
I have a question.
About Karen the realtor? That was Karen the mom, technically.
Oh,
Or do we still have someone? Armless Wampa? Armless
Wampa.
Wampa! Isn't that the thing that got
de-armed in the ice cave?
The Wamp? Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, I was thinking about what are those rats? This is easier than swamp rats, I guess. What's going on? Is he coming?
No.
Hello, friend? Oh, he bugging out?
He's having an
He's a
existential
one!
crisis.
So I mean, it would have been a little rough. Hello?
Get eyes on this.
You come over here, Armos
He's like, how do I go forward?
Jeez. Okay. Let's soldier on without him. Alpha will
Oh,
be
now
on
he's moving.
there. Oh shoot!
What?
We can't get through.
He's a coming. I just
Oh,
didn't
is
want
it?
him to open fire on us like that one time.
Oh, the Scandinavian.
Yes, when Scarlett Johansson was playing with us.
They dangerous?
Isn't
What a
she?
weird pull.
No,
I
she's something
have
else.
no idea. She's something. I don't think that.
Movement.
When Scarlett Johansson was playing with us. That's all we need is for ChatGPT or AI to spread that word, and then all of a sudden our popularity blooms, and everyone's looking for the episode where we stream with Scarlett Johansson.
I bet she'd be
Yes,
fun
what's
to
your
stream with.
question?
Some native life form.
Do you think that that guy just had this idea for the Karen character and cast his dog, or do you think he looked at his dog and said, I know what character would fit this dog?
Oh, interesting. So chicken or egg?
Yeah. Remember, go for the head.
Oh, yeah. Are we doing okay with the head?
Doing alright.
Doc, I really hope that wasn't nobody you knew.
Yeah, because we got headshots.
I think he had the idea for the character first.
Okay.
Down here.
Sentry deployed.
It begins immediately.
So I think that the dog certainly has shown certain... Oh, is our armless Wampa friend over there?
He's trying something new.
Like a certain demeanor, because I don't think every dog will be able... Because he has another one of those dogs.
Oh, really? What is that? Is it a pit bull?
I think it's a Weimaraner, isn't it? Or am I wrong?
I have no idea. I'm not
Are
good
those
with
those
dog
gray
breeds.
things that they do pictures with where the dog sits on the human and they're in a suit? Is that a Weimaraner? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, really?
You'll have
Okay,
to-
I'll
you'll have
send
to
you a
show me.
picture. Yeah. Do you? I think I've improved a great deal. Oh,
Ah,
you put your hat on?
yes, I thought we were doing that.
Well, I meant the next round. I didn't realize it was this one. Now I feel I've got some FOMOs. I should just quit right now.
He just assumes that you're Jewish or some sort of non-Christmas person.
Yeah.
Difficult as that is to
Kwanzaa.
imagine.
I don't have any Kwanzaa, like, scarves, or whatever the technical term would be for those things that hang over your shoulders. Aren't you proud of me? Now when you tell me something that you don't know, I just say really once and that's it.
Maybe I should have been flattered because you're so surprised that I don't know something.
Right?
By default,
Maybe I
assuming.
take your intelligence for granted and this is a mistake?
Big mistake. Okay, we've only had 6 headshots so far.
Oopsie.
I'd say that's not very good. But I think I might be the only one with a precision weapon, so that's probably our issue.
Sentry deployed.
Little chicken nugget?
Little chicken nugs. I do always get hungry when we play this. Thinking back to the golden days
But
of
be
McDonald's.
careful because I think Tyson, dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets have been recalled.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the dinosaur shape is what makes them taste good. Wow.
Sentry deployed.
And behind us,
Oh,
a Zombo.
here they are. Get them going.
Give me your head.
Oh dear, still at 6.
I feel like I got one.
Mother, is that you?
Oh, Gateway Station. That's from Aliens. Which I just started watching the other day. Not
You
serious.
started but didn't finish.
I got to that point where I always stop when they survey the colony once and then bring Ripley in. So I don't remember how it is that Ripley ends up back on the APC. So that's just to drive it? I don't remember.
What's Arma Swampa doing? Arma Swampa's looking. So do you think Saturday we should watch Alien 3?
Over past lives, boy.
I only say that because you said you don't want to watch Alien 3. I won't make you watch it.
I have seen it within the last 5 years, which I think is too soon for Alien 3. It's not exactly Predator 2. What? Well, he's not.
Merely a scan.
Or what?
Hopefully he doesn't lose and start shooting us.
Insufficient data,
Yeah, postal.
but it appears you passed.
Sentry deployed.
Oh dear.
Right.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are
Do you feel pretty good about having the decision already made several days out from the day?
I do feel safer, less anxious.
What? So I do wonder though, because you know the question's always coming. So is it just constantly a surprise for you? You think you're safe from being asked, and yet it comes? Is it just like wishful thinking?
Like, maybe it is.
Surely she won't ask this week, and then I do.
And then you get the pleasure, which I had no idea was going on.
Woo-wee! Damn chicken nuggets.
Yeah. Zap. All right.
Before this thing floats off.
What
What you touch?
was the, I thought so, there's some guys coming up, verdict
Sentry
of,
deployed.
woo! The broker, was that well received? Because I completely forgot about it beyond the first being interested in it.
I think so. I was definitely surprised to see it on a list of 2023 movies. I think it might have come out in Korea last year and then finally came out here this year, and that's how they're counting it. I don't know if that's legit-o.
Sentry deployed.
He's only 18.
That's not great.
Sentry deployed.
Alright, I'll stay in this room. Oh, we can't keep this door
I
open.
don't think it works now, because
Okay.
they won't spawn, sadly.
The only time that's ever a problem, am I right? Alright.
Somebody's coming.
I guess I was premature on... Oh, they're back there.
I got you.
Oh, thanks, almost. Can I also heal you?
I got
That's
you.
a girl under that mask.
Could it be? Oh, I
I
thought
got
this
you.
person... Oh. Oh, very confusing.
Sentry
I thought they
deployed.
healed me, and yet they interrupted themselves, so now I'm healed-less.
Heedless.
Do you think when you go to... Okay. Do you think when you go to sleep tonight, you'll wonder what was it that I interrupted and that I am now committed to doing?
You have my consent for? I
Yep.
suppose I will wonder.
Oh boy.
Isn't that funny?
access that
It
one's
is.
short-term memory.
Good luck to you.
Lights out.
I guess I'll wait for the Leon. Why am I planting mines?
Movement.
Is that him?
That's him. He's here. And he's chasing Wampa. Right on the mine, buddy. Right on the mine. Not happening. Well, at least he came in. That's usually what we want.
Yeah, the beginning is better than
Ooh.
midway.
Yeah. But don't get cocky, as Harrison Ford might say.
Kid. Yeah. Here they come.
Thank you, Karen.
Hey, chicky chicky. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. This is a prime location with waterfront access. Did you do your 20 push-ups today?
No, I was thinking
Oh
about
boy. Thinking is not doing, sir.
That's the first step. I'm not
You
spontaneous.
said, what was that, on Monday? When did I send that email? And you said 20 is doable.
And you took that
So
to
now
me,
tomorrow you have to do 80. Because you haven't done 20 for 4 days.
I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah. Maybe next time you will.
This is what favorite friends are for.
Oh yeah. You rather someone who, bows to your every whim, genuflex, or someone who tells you how it is, holds you accountable.
How it is. Holds me underwater. It's true.
I wish these guys would count as headshots.
I know, because I'm definitely getting some.
Yeah.
Even though they don't have heads.
Same.
I got you.
Oh, look at that.
But still, I am heelless.
I'll help you out there, buddy.
Hey, kids here.
Whoops.
I got you.
Oh, thank you.
Did you get a thrill? Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Big
Oh, there's
overrun.
your back.
Our silliness has screwed us.
Whee!
No, don't break formation.
Are you talking to me? No, I'm stuck. Oh,
That's
crap,
usually
here
what
we go.
happens in those movies.
Yeah. I just needed some space from the pathogen
I see.
zombies.
Synth download complete. Beginning analysis.
Grabbing ammo.
The Leon Stalker.
The Leon
That was
Stalker.
native life.
You need to get that
Big
finally
cat
check.
Found the
Yes, I
alien.
will.
abilities.
Thanks, buddy.
Uh-oh. Nope.
Watch for
Oh,
the shimmer.
I thought I was thinking
They
about
blend, but not perfectly.
yes, your life is on your side.
Patching up.
Right then.
Sentry deployed.
Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the
Wait,
core.
Wayland moved them all here?
Hijo de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from
Here
a
they
location on the
are.
upper
There's
left.
the
deployed.
color.
Then we keep heading up.
Hit him in the head. 36.
Yikes.
Halfway-ish. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh my. Looks like we're getting a lot from the rear as well.
Oh shoot. Should we back up?
I don't know, man. I think we're just screwed.
Oh shoot, I forgot that room that's coming up.
Ugh. Yeah, that's a bad one. I need the old Blade Runner back. Oh.
Sentry deployed.
You would get to shoot us with flame.
Fireteam, give me a view on that hollow.
Sentry deployed.
Mutants, watch both ends! Got one
There's
of
something else with that. Uh-oh.
It's our buddy.
Lines out.
Mm. Where is he? Oh, by
Ran
the boat.
away. It's gone. Paragravity.
Where are those coming from? Hmm.
All around. Everywhere. No crates.
Mutants ahead and to right!
Sentry deployed.
Yeah, sure am trying to hit them up high.
I've had some okay luck.
Ooh! Behind you.
Yikes. Did you ever see that alternate scene in Prometheus where they have the more, the Mayfield looks more like these guys?
Oh,
I wanted to send you that.
Incoming spicy
Sentry deployed.
Spicy nuggets.
Oh shoot, oh dear me, yeah. Let's get back in where it's 1 point for sure.
I don't like how they're all crawling on the ground.
Where's this last thing? Oh, he disappeared.
Just blipped out of existence.
Boy, I need some. Uh-oh.
Uh,
I hear the squidgy.
disgusting. Oh. Thanks, turret friend.
Sentry deployed.
Oh,
Whoa.
I just
That's
thudded
bad,
against
man.
the desk. More? Seriously?
Sentry deployed.
Okay, we're just down 20 now. Think we can do it?
It's possible. Ooh! Especially this. We're supposed to hornet.
Oh,
Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Get out of there, Jack!
uh-oh.
Get out of there!
Where'd you go?
I got you.
End of the room.
Boy.
Alright,
Alright, more things come. What's this?
Let's get some.
even more. Maybe we just stay here. Okay,
I mean, I
59.
swore I chose intense, but it feels like whatchamacallit.
Extremity.
Is that what that thing is, to stay there? I mean, I have to get this going somehow.
Can we stay here?
Yes, you can go all the way back, because I've
Oh.
seen
Sentry
people...
deployed.
But the bad thing is, the ammo is here, so you're probably going to do
Oh.
that, at the very least. But yeah, you can go all the way back if that's where you want to go.
Yeah, let's try that.
I
'Cause I
just
feel like
don't know.
we always get screwed.
I think you just have to...
Hold this open.
Sentry deployed.
You might have to come out a little bit more. It's not... I think it's the display over there and stuff.
Now he's going back in.
I just need you to come out a little bit more.
Damn.
If you go out and then just do a little ping, then hopefully get...
I always forget how to do that. Okay, he's going. Oh,
Coming behind us.
If Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own,
Likely necessary
Okay,
to
so now we
interface
want to
with
go
this
back.
instrumentality.
I think so.
You wait for this guy to get together.
Yeah, get it together.
Is he going? Ready? Am I going this way? Is this what's happening? I don't know.
This door's not opening.
Woo! It's not open?
No.
Oh, that's
Maybe
a
they
bummer.
patched
Uh-oh. Okay. Now I'm in... Hit to the thick of it! Hit to the thick!
it.
Might be... Well, I guess we'll see, huh? Oh, shoot. Right, going on these... Oh, heckity heck.
Sentry deployed.
I'm on one of the wings. I don't know if you might find this, if only because it funnels them. But
Sentry
we do have
deployed.
to be careful about other directions
Yes.
where they're coming. My game is slowing down a bit.
Yeah, it's too many enemies.
You almost want by killing them or getting hit.
Some guys just like to be out in front.
Woo! Oh, that's kind of dangerous. The good news is we're at 69 out of 75.
Nice.
Oh,
Door
do
encryption
it
is
a long time.
complex. There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher. This one is intact. Stand by.
Oh, I already got it.
Well,
mutants on the upper deck.
luckily it worked out. Normally it's like, takes you all of them to do it.
Yeah.
Isn't there another Leon?
Yeah. Always takes me by
Or is
surprise.
that just higher level?
I suppose it could be. Headshot. Headshot. I'm so good at that. Two more. One more. Yes!
Yay! Now I have to survive to tell the tale.
Yes.
What's going on exactly? Are we waiting for something to...
I don't think so. I think we can go to the door, right?
Board's clear. Esther, what's your progress?
I have reconstructed Cynthia's cipher. Access
Yeah,
the
we usually
upper
get attacked from
door
behind
over where
here
you
on
entered.
extreme.
Attention. Aspirational orbits located.
Sentry deployed.
Awaiting final charge for transit to Gateway Station. Wayland County, Biolab 14.
Oh boy.
Whoa, dude.
Sentry deployed.
Major bummer. Still no crates. I feel like we never find it on this level. Also, I'm so low energy. I'm just pushing the words out with my breath.
Are you gonna make it?
Let's hope so. We're gonna need all
What's
of our
happened
gumption.
to you?
I don't know. Energy vampire.
Is
Whoa.
this something we can mess with?
Is this guy going or not?
The controls are locked.
Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
Nerd.
His
Right,
ass
important
is
to
like
science or
ridiculous.
history
It's
or
like Esther when
whatever.
she's like, could
Do
you
our
please
best,
scan all these for us? Like, why don't you do it yourself?
I know. But these are the people
Files
we
from
have.
synthetic call this room vitality oven to grow.
Oops.
Great.
Idiomatically, energy capacitors.
Cool, cool, cool. So I feel like we don't even use this or treat this as a holdout sequence. We just kind of run around and get everything.
Aid kits here.
There's always a possibility of doing it
Sentry
here,
deployed.
but
Then we gotta shoot those things.
yeah.
Let's rock. Patching up.
Let's see, I got 4 cryo grids. Oh, I should put mines down. Places.
Lines out. Sentry deployed.
Though it's hard, I guess I should probably save it for the Leon. I don't want a bunch of little chicken nuggets running over him.
Heaven forbid.
Heaven forbid. What a waste.
On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section.
Kill that MF.
Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
Ah, I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more
Sentry deployed.
capacitors.
Take out those other two.
The heck? This thing's invincible.
Fuzzy signal. Watch for a stalker.
Uh-oh.
Where is he? Oh, there he is! Asking you shall we see? Witness me!
Did you see the new trailer for Furiosa?
Yeah!
Are you excited?
I am excited! I mean, I'm sad that Charlize Theron was passed over for that, but I do like Anna Taylor-Joy, so.
I think Donovan has an issue with her.
Really? What is it?
Her eyes.
Scratch one capacitor.
Oh, I thought like she did something that I need to be aware of. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, she does have a very like otherworldly being look about her, I will say.
I would.
But also her top lip is like the perfect top lip. Like if you were to draw, you know, it has that
It has that qualities.
It does, yeah. But yeah, I could see that. That's interesting. I wonder how many things you've seen her in.
Yeah, I don't know if he's seen the classics, because I don't think he's seen The Witch.
You've seen the menu?
I haven't even seen the menu.
Has
And
he
I
seen Emma?
love to eat.
Mm-hmm. Has he seen Emma?
I don't know. I'd have to ask him.
I doubt that. That is like not his alley.
Oh.
So Emma, of all of the things you see Donovan see, I don't see you seeing a Jane Austen either. So birds of a feather.
We are, aren't
Right. As you said last time, chickens of a feather.
we? Chickens of a feather.
Sentry deployed.
And I said,
We do
yes,
have
that
fun.
is certainly what
is
that
certainly
phrase is. I
something
can't
to
remember
say.
what it came into play. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
What were we doing on Saturday? We watched a film?
We watched a film.
Chicken.
A
I
great
don't
one.
know. Oh yeah?
Sentry deployed.
One of the best of the year, apparently.
Chickens of a... Yeah, I don't know what that... But that wasn't on the one you sent me yesterday, was it?
It was. It was within the top 20, in fact.
Oh dear. This is not exploding? What's going on here? Okay.
Got chicken nugs all around me, falling on me like some sort of terrible prey.
Let's throw chicken tenders at the Korean exchange student.
Let's eat 'em.
Buildup rate reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the
I think
center
there's
on the
another
hull.
guy, isn't there?
There's gotta be. I'm counting on it.
Oh heck.
Oh,
He's doing my thing of,
magic swearular.
yeah, I'm afraid so.
Afraid so. Say it ain't. Oh, here it comes.
Watch for Shimmer. Got
Is
another
he?
stalker.
It's rolling right up in air.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful
Lines out.
boy. Like in Mr. Holland's Opus.
Oh, we had
Remember
that
that?
poster on our
Garrison aboard
wall
anyway.
at the office,
Alive. They just are
along
Really?
with Unbroken, Toy Story 2, Get Out, Trainwreck.
Rearming.
I think that's it.
You think they had to pay their friends for that? Pay
Oh, no.
postage?
Well, I'm getting TF out of here.
Okay. Beautiful, so beautiful. Are they still coming? What's going
They're
on
still
here?
coming.
Sentry deployed.
Just a greeting.
Set us down in that hangar. Fireteam, prep for extract.
Boy,
Got those headshots.
indeed.
I weren't thinking we were gonna do it. Glassjaw. Now I'm level 84. Okay, let's see. My shot accuracy was down.
Shot accuracy, third place for Young Shoot. Damage taken, second place. And friendly fire 0, that's pretty good for you.
That's pretty good. All those shots I missed, they didn't hit my allies. We are allies.
Maybe this person's on the PC. So what's the plan for tomorrow?
Tomorrow being Thursday. Yes? You have something?
My game messed up, so it's now checking an error.
Oh no.
At least I got my XP before this
Yep.
happened.
Jeez. I'm in the
Yes,
middle of,
Thursday, what's gonna happen?
I was getting a little anxious about my progress, so I commissioned yet another artist, because the other one had been out of contact for a while. So now I got two going on right now. And there's this one story that I've actually gotten declined by two different artists. So I don't know what that's about.
What's it about?
It takes place in like the medieval Europe fantasy setting.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some snake men and a very angry woman.
Okay. Could it be religious tension?
I don't know. I mean, I wanted like a cute style for it because the subject matter is a little violent, and I think that people who do a cute style don't want to draw violent things. That would be my theory. Also, I think because your game bugged out, mine's just stuck at the loading screen.
Oh, that's really sad. Are you like a Chibli? Like little Chibli snake men?
I mean, Snake Men in like the Call the Conqueror Conan sense, but I guess if they were rendered cute, they would end up looking a bit like Ghibli. Something like that.
Interesting. I'm just putting my Santa hat on.
Thank you. Because the next time we play this game, it could be right round Christmas.
It could be. Oh gosh. Are you preventing George from leaving the house that day?
Yeah. I don't know what their plans are. I assume they're going to go out because they have social lives. And they have to maintain their reputations in the community.
You could shock everybody and go with them.
I might have a Stella going on that day. You never know.
Oh, what if it's like a Tuesday?
Yeah.
I don't know what day actually.
Christmas Day is on a Monday, which is really weird. New Year's, I'm not sure. I guess I could do the math, but I can't.
Oh, the 31st is a Sunday.
Oh, see, what a disappointing year that is.
Yeah. What was it I was going to show you? Oh, I know. Yes. Oh, oh no. Oh no.
It's really horrifying.
Let's see here. Oh. Yes. Oh, what's that? Oh. Okay, I found something for you. I think I'll be able to send it to you. Always. No.
His beloved pets. The photographs are funny. You'd have always been a dog person.
Oh,
You didn't.
The sounds of defeat.
Yeah, I can just like not look at seeing any good ones. So.
It's kind of Santa Claus-esque. Oh boy.
So one with human photos. Oh, okay, this is okay. This one B1. There's some trench coats that we want to return to image. Your image. Your all day. Well, so you're working the 9 to 5, and then you're working on your script.
You know it. Okay. Except this past week, I've just sort of been staring at the computer. Really, just fried. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the cold weather.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Let's
Well, tomorrow, the bad news is you have 80 push-ups to do. Now, you don't have to do them all at once, but maybe, should I check in like every 3 hours? I tell you to do some push-ups? We could do 9, 12, 3, and 6.
Wow. Isn't that the regiment? Which is incorrect.
The 6 is hard though, because I'll be working.
Oh, you might have to
Do you
get a
think I
proxy.
can trust you? Yeah, I know. Can I trust you? Yeah, tell your mom, hey, at 6, can you text your son to do 20 push-ups? Whatever you say.
That's
Oh,
interesting. I've
well,
seen, huh?
yes, what have you seen?
I've seen something similar where the dog was like counting stuff for Christmas or something.
Oh, interesting. But yeah, so that's a one-runner. So I'll have to look to see what type of dog.
Yes, you could ask.
Yeah, just slide into his DMs, as it were.
Or you can make a public comment. Sometimes I do that, and I get likes, and I get very excited. It's the happiest I ever am.
Wow, okay. There you go. Oh.
Internet recognition.
Yeah, I guess words of affirmation is your love language.
Yes.
I don't provide that for you.
Keeping me grounded.
Yeah. Well, thanks for playing.
Thank you.
And may you keep wondering what you are now committed to in 2024.
Oh, interesting. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not this year. It's 2024.
Thinking ahead. What fresh terrors lie in wait?
Oh, boy. So many.
So many.
Okay. Well, you be productive tomorrow.
Thank you. I hope you are as well.
Thank you. Stick your head in the freezer.
20 times.
No, one should be enough.
Okay. I'll work on it. Goodbye.